A while back, the lightning fruit got a crazy rework, making it extremely overpowered, which is why I used it to go from a noob to a pro in Blox Fruits. Okay, the lightning fruit rework is finally here, and passively, I'm getting these little charges around me. I quite literally have no idea what's happening. Is this good? I think so. So this looks like we have a passive, but it seems I'm pretty sure in every update now we're going to start having M1, so I'm curious to see what it is. Let's just tap. Let's see. Okay. So it looks like we do a little AoE like smack on the ground and we just apply some lightning. We still have the orbs centering us though. I wonder if that has to do with the whole ability called lightning orb. I'd assume so. So let's check this out. Let's click Z right here. Lightning orb. Oh, I see. I understand now. So it seems like we could just use the charges of the lightning orb to spam the ground a little bit. So what happens if we have no charges? Just nothing happens. Okay, let me redeem my 2 times XP before I forget. I also have a friend on the server, which is my whole main account, because apparently there's a friend XP boost now. That's kind of OP. I kind of like that. These M1s do literally no damage though. I mean, I know it's like an AoE little schmack, but whoo, it's not doing a lot of damage. Also, or Z, it takes a lot of energy to use ORZ, and it gives a lot of cooldown, or not cooldown, sorry, a lot of knockback. It's been ages since I've done this, guys. Give me a rest. Okay, but last lightning orb here, and we are done with the first island. Okay, we're now at the jungle. It's time to go ahead and farm some monkeys. Let's just talk to the good old bestie adventurer, start up this quest. Let's go ahead, bam. Yeah, even with 10 in my stat, I'm still only doing 5 damage. Like my damage has only increased by 2. I don't think that's normal. I think this is purposefully weak M1s. I think because it looks like they might do a little bit of a stun. Plus, you can kind of spam it. Like if you're looking, you can see I can kind of go a little crazy with it. Oh, my fingers are going to be cooked. My fingers are going to be cooked. Maybe I gotta set up like an auto clicker or something. I don't know, because I can already see this being a problem. Does look like as well, every time we kill something, we're getting these things called summer tokens. Now, I did hear there is a summer gacha. I'm just going to put my thinking cap on and assume that that's how that works. We could just go ahead and get some tokens and run it on the gacha. Maybe I'll do that before we finish the first sea. We'll just see if we can find that summer gacha area in the first sea. I actually don't even know if it's here. I have not seen anything on this update. I've just been waiting in the shadows. Waiting to strike. Yeah, since I found out that I could just spam M1s, it feels a lot better now. Right though, we're done farming the monkeys. Let's go ahead to the gorillas. I might not do my normal tech that you guys love to hate so much, where I just go full in on my Blox Fruits and like a little bit in energy and defense, simply because it looks like we're gonna have to get pretty close and comfortable to these enemies in order to actually hit them. I didn't check though. Do I actually have, oh, am I not considered an elemental or like a Logia fruit? Why are they hitting me? Because these gorillas definitely don't have hockey, so I guess lightning doesn't count. Has it not always counted? You guys can let me know. I don't know. Okay, we're now done with the gorillas, and now it's time to fight the Gorilla King. Man, why does this feel nostalgic, bro? It hasn't been that long since I played Blox Fruits, has it? It might have been. Oh, okay. Gorilla King has decided that he is going to become a problem. I am doing 0 damage to this sucker. Dude, this might be the most balanced fruit drop ever. This might actually be the most balanced fruit drop ever. Well, not ever, but for a pretty long time, because a lot of these fruits have been really OP lately. I'm just happy lightning has an M1 now. It makes me feel a little happier. Okay, let's just dodge that, dance on him a little bit. Yes, Sirski, drop some lightning orbs. Stun, and then back up. Lightning orb. Okay, we're starting to get there slowly but surely. Lightning orb. Dang. Okay, I can already tell the Yeti is going to fry me, dude. I can already tell. All right, let's just stay back. Perfect. That was way more difficult than it needed to be. I'm just gonna be honest. That should not have been that difficult. We are level 30. Do I normally hit level 30 this fast? I'm trying to see if this 15% increase is actually helping or not. It feels like it is. I am currently experimenting to see like how high the friendship boost can go, because it only says 15%, but I got 3 friends on here. Maybe it's because like I just friended them on this account. Okay, so maybe if I relog, it'll go up. Okay, the friendship boost is literally gone. I don't know where it went. It went from 15% to non-existent. That's not good. Oh, there we go. It's going up now. Oh, that is so delayed. That is kind of weird. I don't know why Unlucky's not giving me a boost, but it looks like KCR is. So maybe you just gotta take a little second to register. 30% is still really good though. That might actually make my life a little bit easier. Okay, so it does look like it can keep stacking. It just looks like it's a little delayed right now. Oh, well, there goes my first death. I kind of saw that coming for how close I gotta get to them to M1. This is gonna be a very weird thing to get used to. I'm not used to any clickable fruits having to make me go this close and do this little damage. Honestly, I can't even tell if it's really worth it. Like, for how little damage I'm doing, is it really worth the M1? All right, I'm definitely getting more XP with the friendship boost. I just got added by Alex, so hopefully this goes from 45 to 60. My big goal is to get this to 100%. If I can get this to 100%, I'm literally gonna just start doubling my XP gain. That would be nuts. All right, we can now go ahead and fight the brutes. Normally I get my first death at the brutes, at least statistically, but it looks like this time we died too soon. I also did hear apparently there's a new island here. I don't know if it's in the first sea or if it's in the third sea, but we're gonna end up finding out. And I'm not very excited to find that out. I'm not very excited at all, actually. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. How come me of all people didn't try charging lightning orb? I should have known it had a charge ability. Wait, what happens if I charge them all? All right, we're gonna do a little bit of experimentation. I don't know why I haven't experimented with lightning orb yet and just assumed it was a tap ability. I'm rusty. Give me a break. It's been a while. All right, then let's try this out. So do I just like absorb them all? Okay, now you only absorb up to 2, it looks like. Honestly though, looking at that damage, nah. Here's a normal tap against these 3 guys, right? So that's about 74. If I charge it, it'll do 118. Yeah, no, I think it's more efficient for me to just spam the ability, dude. Still cool though, but we also did get our new ability, Electric Flash. So let's see this. Let's teleport him. Okay, so we teleport through him. Nice. But it takes charge. Oh, everything takes charge in this thing. What the frick? This fruit is so balanced. I can see this being kind of cool for PvP though. I'm not gonna lie. There's some really cool text I can see here that you could probably really make work in PvP. But sadly, this is not PvP. This is bandit beating. And it's a little hard to beat the bandits when I gotta spam the left click a gajillion times. Guys, don't flame me in the comments. Why am I not hold testing any abilities? I'm so washed. Please don't flame me in the comments. Please. But I can hold my M1. I've been using it incorrectly this whole time. I was like, why is this move so buns? It's not. I am. Oh, this is so much better. Oh, there's no knockback. Oh, I feel so dumb. Okay, in all fairness, I think every M1 up to this point, or left click if you want to call it that, has been a tap ability. Give me a break. I would never have expected I'm supposed to hold the M1 to do damage. This is how you know I didn't watch any videos on this and I'm first timing, bro. I had no freaking clue I could do this. Oh, this is OP. I actually feel so stupid. You have no idea how dumb I feel right now. I just know I'm gonna get cooked in the comments. Oh, I'm finished. Okay, yeah, we're doing the tech. Now that I know about this, we are 100% going to do the tech, and we are going full in on Blox Fruits. Because now that I know they can't hit me, oh, I'm gonna turn like Goku when he knows he's stronger than you, bro. It's over for these frauds. I'm just gonna even it out a little bit, but after this, it's all in on Blox Fruits. We're going crazy on the Blox Fruit. I also can't tell if this is the case, like if it's in my head or not, but I kind of feel like I'm charging the energy balls really fast when I M1. Like, look how fast it's gone, right? And see, look how long it takes to charge back up. 1, and then you see how long it's taken, right? But when I use my M1, you can see it charges. It charges really fast. So yeah, I lied. This is not a scuffed fruit. This is nothing but peak. Okay, that should get us to 55. No! If these bums didn't leave the server, I'd have been level 55. That's crazy. Well, I guess we gotta fight more brutes. Okay, let's go ahead and fight the chef. I'm also still having melee issues, so we're gonna get them up to about 200 before I go full on Blox Fruits. But let's go ahead and fight this chef now. Let's see if I can just perma stun him, to be honest. Can you hit me from up here? Let's find out if he's built like that. Is the chef built enough to... He is. Oh, he definitely is. Okay, chill out. But it's fine. We could just hit him with the charge spam. Okay, good. He uses ability. Wait, there's no way he can hit us from up here. Is he climbing the wall? Who does bro think he is? He might be him. Whoever he thinks he is, he might actually be him. Okay, they'll just charge up. Bam, bam, bam. I missed all of them. I kind of see the range now though. Oh my gosh, dude, chef is cooking me. He's doing his job. Okay, that's 2 deaths. Yeah. I mean, the fruit is really strong against FPCs, but I have died like 3 or 4 times, dude. I'm actually getting worked. It's not even a hard fight. It's just kind of hard to use the lightning ability from how, like, the kind of fruits I'm used to using. Because I can't just spam the M1. I kind of have to, like, use it for a short amount of time and then back up and wait for him to attack. Okay, how did that even hit me? I have like good defensive stats too. I'm just getting worked. All right, oh my gosh. Oh, I made it to 61. Yeah, okay, so the XP boost is doing its little thing, even though all my friends left. Okay, we're now on the desert. We're at mastery 39 right now. Our next ability is mastery 90, which I guess isn't too horrible. Still definitely not the best, but we'll take what we could take. This should be pretty easy. Okay, let's now go ahead and fight the desert officers. Also, I did find out a little secret. So we'll get them grouped up and look, I'm gonna stand the ground and hold M1. It looks like when you hold M1, you actually kind of become a Logia / elemental, whatever you want to call it. So they can't hit you. I don't know if this is intentional because it looks like the boss, like the chef was able to hit us, right? So maybe if you have hockey, you can still hit it. But like, I guess for normal NPCs, we're chilling. Doesn't really matter too much, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, we're now level 90. Let's go to the frozen island and an ability teacher. I need some abilities. That's kind of your old thing, right? So we're gonna get air jump, aura, and of course flash step. Oh, there's a lightning enemy here. This guy? Oh, electrified snow bandit. That's new. Wait. Hold on. Let me first get the quest before I beat him up. I saw lightning spawn in here and I was like, what the frick's happening? I guess, yeah, they have lightning events now. So let's see if he can hit me out of my ability. There's this weird thing going on though, where sometimes some NPCs just don't get hit. Like you can see the yellow ones right there, like the yellow HP ones, they're just not taking damage. I mean, now they are slowly, but compared to everyone else, they didn't take any damaglios at all. Oh, because they're both electrified. Wait, is that why I've been having some trouble with some of them? I didn't even notice, bruh. I've been trying to figure out why I just don't do a lot of damage to some of them. That's literally why. Also, yeah, it looks like they just dropped a whole bunch of summer tokens. Oh, I'm gonna rinse through that gacha, bro. It's not gonna even be funny. Oh, all of a sudden, I'm now a Logia. Very cool. Also, another thing I've learned is if I don't fully hold my Z ability, just so like it gets to the circle part, it gets like a cool little explosion thingy. It's pretty cool. I feel like I'm learning something new every 5 seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and fight the Yeti now. I knocked him down here by accident, so let's just jump down here and beat him up. I'm actually gonna try to push him into the water. Come on. Okay. Yep, I knew you were about to do that. So, okay, let's just bam, bam, bam. Come on, bro. Is he floating in air? Okay, perfect. Hopefully this is outside his like move range when he smacks the ground. Let's find out. Let's see if this is gonna end up hitting us. If he's even gonna go for it. I might be so far out of range, he may not even think he's getting hit right now. Or he's getting chain stunned. I don't actually know what's happening. Wow, what an anticlimactic battle. Bro just got cooked. There wasn't even a chance. All right, cool. Now we're 120. So we can swing to Marine Fortress. And that's also gonna be where we get our next ability. So I'm looking forward to that. But first things first, you guys know what we gotta do. Let's go up here and talk to the boy Barless. And basically, he's just gonna sell us his black cape for 50K. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna equip that up. It does say there's lightning skins, but when I clicked that, there weren't any in here. So I don't think you can pay to win for them. Well, maybe you can, but just not there. So we're gonna end up having to find the summer gacha and rolling for that. Alrighty though, it is time to take over this island. Okay, let's go ahead and fight the Vice Admiral now. Getting very close to that next ability, so I'm really excited because I hope it's good for farming, because lightning orbs knockback is not really helping right now. Let's see if I can change set him just like the Yeti. Wait, why is it working? No, dude, this fruit might be busted. Wait, but why does this work on everybody but the chef? Is the chef secretly the goat of everything? All right, well, another anticlimactic fight. I guess we'll just sit here and watch as time goes by. I don't know. Oh, I won. Nice. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go fight some chief petty officers. Dang, dude. I really can't tell. It's been so long since I've done a new to max. I can't tell how much this friendship boost is helping. Obviously it's 45%, but it's feeling pretty impactful. I feel like I've gotten a good 3 or 4 extra levels, which may not seem like a lot, but trust me, when you do a lot of these, any extra level is like I'm more than thankful for it, dude. Okay, we got mastery 90, so we now have Thunderstorm. Let's go check this out. What does this look like? Okay, so we're rolling a little circle around us. Okay, let's drop it down. Oh, okay, that's what I like to see. Oh my gosh, finally doing a farm move. Oh my gosh. See, I can just hold my M1, throw it down, and continue holding M1, and that's extra damage. That's literally all I wanted right now, dude. Oh my gosh. Life is good. Okay. And now we can go to the Skylands. All right, I can get to the next NPCs to farm on this island, but first things first is I did invest 200 in our melee, which is what we need in order to tackle our boy Yoshi. And Yoshi's basically gonna sell us this Tomoe ring for 500k. I'm broke. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did not think I was that broke. I did not think I was that broke at all. I think I have 2 times money. Yep, I definitely have 2 times money. I guess I miscalculated. Is it a different level? Huh, I swear I could have bought it by now. Either way though, we're definitely gonna end up needing it. It's way too OP. It boosts the damage of our fruit by so much. Okay, I did have to stay here a little bit longer than usual, but I am finally at 500k. So Yoshi, come on broski, just sell me this Tomoe ring. Awesome. And let's equip that up. And yeah, you can see we got a bit of a stat boost there, and also our damage is going to get stronger. Anyway, so we're gonna go head to the prison. Oh boy, this is gonna be an interesting one. Okay, I don't know why everything was invisible for a second there, but it looks like it fixed itself. Okay, we're just gonna go farm some prisoners. I have to be here for a while too. I think till level 230. Let's see if you guys can hit me though. Oh, they can't hit us. Awesome. I love to see that. That's gonna make being here a lot easier. Okay, we have now gotten our next move here, Sky Judgment. Let's go check this out. Okay. Looks the same as Thunderstorm so far. And then, oh, we're so back. We're so back, dude. Oh yeah, we're gonna start doing some damage. We are actually going to start doing some damage, dude. Watch this. I could go Thunderstorm into the Sky Judgment and spam some lightning orbs. Nothing's living that, bro. Nothing is living that. This is actually so good. Holy crap. We're gonna try it one more time. Thunderstorm, Sky Judgment, spam lightning orbs. Yo. All right, that's gonna make life so much easier. And then I can also just lightning storm, or Thunderstorm, sorry, and then just spam lightning orbs while it's happening. The Thunderstorm kind of keeps them in place so they don't take too much knockback from lightning orbs. Grinding is just too smooth. Okay, let's go ahead now and do the Warden Gauntlet. Should definitely be a little doable since they don't have any projectiles or anything. Realistically, I should be able to just stand here and be kind of fine. Right, let's just Sky Judgment now. Throw some more orbs there. Charge up my orbs. And then Thunderstorm. Throw some lightning orbs. And that's literally it. Elementary, my boy. The only issue is when I Sky Judgment, it kind of sends them a little above the air. So I'm kind of worried that I'm going to send them over air and they're just going to hit me and kill me. Wait, this is the wrong warden. Tell me I didn't kill him. No! I killed the wrong warden. Dude, I'm so washed. Oh my gosh. This entire video is just showing how washed I am. I actually just lost like 4 levels for no reason. That's so embarrassing. All right, though, even though I messed that up, let's just go ahead and fight Swan. He should give us 5 levels so we can leave this area because I think it's 250. Well, we'll find out. Can I use Sky Judgment in here? Oh, snap. That's kind of crazy. It hits through the ceiling. What about Thunderstorm? Thunderstorm doesn't have smoke like Sky Judgment. Good to know. Get away from me. Okay, he should use his ability. Awesome. I'm gonna Sky Judgment. Getting a little close. Bam, bam, bam. Dodge that. Sick. Hold it. And then Sky Judgment. Come on. I'm getting so close to dying. A storm's approaching. Ah, frick. That better not mess me up. I don't think it will, but I'm still nervous. Come on, use your ability. There it is. Oh God, I pushed him towards me. Wait, it's getting kind of close. Okay, energy's a little weak, but I got Sky Judgment. No, the charge up. Okay, we're good. Dodge that. Spam. One more Z. Come on now. I wasn't even worried for a second. Let's get us to 250, right? Awesome. So yeah, normally you guys know I like to stay here till 300 and just server hop, but because of the friend boost, I'm not gonna do that. That feels like a waste. So yeah, we're going to the coliseum. We're spicing it up. All right, well, Toga Warriors. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. Okay, now we're level 300, so we can go to the Magma Village. Okay, time to take over this island too. We have a boss battle at around 350, I'm pretty sure, so kind of excited for that. By kinda, I mean kinda. Also, there is a chance that one of these military soldiers, or some of them, can have hockey, which is kind of annoying, so this could be a little annoying to grind. I won't lie. All right, let's go ahead and fight Magma Admiral. Now, above the volcano, there's kind of like an invisible barrier, so I don't know if Sky Judgment will... Oh, wow. Yeah, you can literally see like the purple blocks from like the invisible barrier collapsing. Yeah. So Sky Judgment seems like no matter what, it'll hit where you're aiming, but Thunderstorm does straight up come from the sky. Okay. That kind of makes a lot of sense, actually. Oh. Ooh, that ultra instinct dodge was crazy though. Ooh, that was kind of tough the way he just turned around like that, but it doesn't matter. You're going to die. All right, awesome. Now that we're done with that, we're probably gonna go ahead and swing to the underwater city. Before that, I do kind of want to roll a fruit real quick because I haven't rolled one yet, and who knows, maybe we'll get a lightning fruit. That'll be tough. All right, don't cook me right now, Zio. Let's so there's a summer fruit and a random fruit. Okay, you currently have 537. Oh, a random fruit's 500. I got just enough. Let's roll. What are we gonna get? Oh, this is a full-on gacha. Let's go. My dopamine. I love to gamble. No! I hate this game. Oh, that's kind of cool though. I can't believe we're in the Blox Fruits gacha arc, dude. This can't be real. And there's actually a cooldown on that too. Can I do a random fruit? Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, you can't do a random fruit. So if you've done a summer fruit, you can't just roll, like, you can't roll both at the same time. You can only do one or the other. Okay, well that sucks. But it looks like the summer fruits have a way higher chance of giving you something better. I think. Hopefully. Oh well, let's go to the underwater city now. Okay, I wanted to stay until 475 because I don't like the first area of Skylands. Also, you can see I do have my last ability, but we're not gonna test it here because we're underwater and I kind of want to see it in all its glory. So we're gonna go ahead and save it for when we're in the Skylands. Let's just do this fight against the Fishman Lord real quick. Can I Thunderstorm in here? I kind of had a feeling I couldn't. All right, cool, we dodged that. Let's just hold this. Throw a nice little Sky Judgment on this boy. Yes, Sirski. Hold that and weave. Okay, got him on this corner right here. Okay, he's now in the second stage. Bro, I have like the type advantage, bro. Bro's a water type Pokemon. I'm electric. You have no chance. Ooh, that weave was crazy. Okay, he's gonna attack. And about right now. Ooh, that was different. He usually doesn't use that one. All right, awesome. Now we can swing to the Skylands. I didn't do observation hockey this time, and I may end up regretting that. I may end up regretting that. I just wasn't really feeling it today, man. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. But all right, it's time to fight the Shandas. But obviously, the first thing that we need to do was see this new ability. So come on, let's get in the air. Thunderball Destruction. Oh, it's just a tap. What the? Where is it? Did I just get scammed? Where'd my Thunderball Destruction go? Oh, nah, dude. I literally just got scammed live. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Thunderball Destruction. Is it coming down? I see it in the air, I think. I guess it only comes down when I let go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Where did they go? Oh, that was kind of sick. I literally can't use this while farming. Maybe I can use it for boss fights though. It hits a lot. Honestly, you could probably even AFK farm with this low key with like tiny task. I have a little bit of a vision right now. Hold on, let me see if this works. It would take absolute ages, but like you could technically speaking just stand right here, Thunderball Destruction, and yeah, it's literally gonna hit all the Shandas around here. So you could literally theoretically AFK farm with this ability because its AoE is so huge. That kind of was a tech that people use with the gravity ult move. So it's cool to know that there's another move that we can use that with. There's a couple others, I think. Like I think you can use Flame V2, some other things like that. But that's cool. That's really cool. Part of me kind of wish it had a cool cutscene like the other one, like the gravity one, but I'll take it. All right, let's go ahead and fight Whisper. We're gonna start this off nice and smooth. Oh wait, I just noticed that Thunderball Destruction takes charge. Oh, there I go. Okay, we're gonna try this again. So if I charge it, okay, bro killed me while I was charging. Okay, I mean, I do a lot of damage, but if I look at my stats, you can see why he's one-shotting me right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, I just gotta make sure I dodge his abilities. Very simple, very easy. Okay, whew, and we got his bazooka. Sick. Wham! A more farming to go. Okay, let's go ahead and fight the Thunder God now. He's gonna be our third to last boss, kinda. Before anything though, wait, did they change him? Nope, it looks the same. Okay, good. Whew. Let's go ahead and charge up our full power Thunderball Destruction. I'm a little afraid of this guy because now he's not gonna be as easy as I remember him being. He's gonna actually have some real moves now. I'm not really. What the? You have a forbidden knowledge, boy. You are not supposed to possess this power still. I guess they didn't really want to change the boss. Huh, well, that's a little awkward. It's fine, I didn't get cooked. I simply delayed my win. Anyways, we're gonna pretend I didn't. Did he reset HP already? Oh, this is gonna be hard. I can already tell this is gonna be a little difficult. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't block it. Dude, I can't block that attack. Stop using it. Yeah, use that attack instead, bro. No. Okay, he didn't reset this time. Come on. No observation hockey is frying me, dude. Okay, dodge that. Perfect. Thunderstorm. Spam some Z's. Hold M1. Dodge whatever he's about to do. I knew it. Wait. Oh, I thought he was going to use the bad one. Okay, nice. Ooh, and we got the pull. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Get me off this island, bro. I am not trying to be here anymore. Okay, last 75 levels to, well, 74 of the first sea. I am excited to be done with this. Okay, let's go ahead and fight Saber, the second to the last boss. I am pretty terrified of this one, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna start off with a Thunderball Destruction. Keep it nice and simple. Drop the ult move on him. Starting off with the ult is crazy. Call me Sands. Okay, dodge that, nice. I actually don't think I dodged that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I definitely dodged that one though. Okay, into the Thunderstorm. He's gonna use an ability here for sure. I lied. Oh, there it is. Okay, just keep dodging and waving. Thunderstorm into the Thunderball Destruction. I'm gonna hold M1s while I do this so I can charge up my lightning orbs. Sky Judgment, yup. I'm out of energy. Bro just cooked me with one hit. I did all of that, all of that, just to get one shot. Don't heal. Okay, good. Sky Judgment to Thunderstorm. Spam Z. Oh, okay, dodge that. Perfect. He should die here. Awesome. Ooh. All right, well, let's go to the prison and let's wrap this up. Okay, we just gotta talk to this military detective and he's just gonna give us his key. We just take a taxi cab really quickly to Snow. Reworked portal looks absolutely amazing, by the way. I haven't said anything about it this video, but it is so good. Okay, let's see if I can Thunderball Destruction in here. That would be pretty epic. Yup, too perfect. Dude, look how many NPCs I just killed on top of the island. He's already on a half, but it doesn't matter. Okay, just M1. He's going to ice move about now. I missed it. Okay, I can't hit Thunderstorm in here like I kind of expected, but I still attempted. Yeah, I literally cannot escape when he uses that ice move. I don't know why. Yep, okay. I can't believe I died to this guy, but hey, I'm not surprised. All right. No, he healed? Dude, I accidentally clicked X and he literally healed on that 1 second, bro. Oh, I'm finished. Oh my gosh, I'm literally going to die again. This is what happens when you don't get observation hockey. I'm never making this mistake again. Ow. Okay, I'm not making the same mistake this time. I'll hit you with a Z move. Okay. Okay, Thunderstorm, he's on red. The issue is he's getting, yeah, I knew he's gonna hit that move, dude, but there's nothing I can do about it. It auto tracks onto me, dude. Okay, he didn't heal. Perfect. Sky Judgment, spam some Z's. That was too difficult. I've never struggled on bro before. All right, though, we're finally done with this challenge. Oh my gosh. Well, at least the first C. Well, let me go ahead and talk to this experienced captain. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. What? Oh, I'm in combat. I was like, what do you mean I can't teleport, dude? That just, my jaw dropped, bro. So the first game that we're gonna be checking out is, of course, Fruit Battlegrounds. Now, luckily, the me of the past decided to help myself out, and I actually gave myself the lightning fruit before. So I already got it, and I already leveled it up. Listen, I was prepared this time. Normally, I'm not so prepared, but this time I made sure I was. All right. Oh, it looks like Marco just spawned, so maybe we can actually fight him right now. Might not be a great idea since I don't really even know what any of the moves of Rumble or Lightning actually does, but hey, you know, game is game. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm getting bodied already. So with Lightning, I'm pretty sure if you click your 1 button here, voltage up. Yeah, so you start stacking these Lightning lightning bolts. Now, I don't really know what you're supposed to do to use them. What I will say is I have lightning palm, which I just teleported to this guy over here and killed him, so that's cool. And I did not take any of my voltage ups, so I guess that doesn't affect that. Maybe it gives you a buff. I don't know. But let's check out Ore 3 here. Crash and Thunder. So we charge up and we dash into the ground. Okay, that's kind of cool. Kind of like a little explosion there. Still got our voltages. Okay. And then if we click 4, what am I even getting hit by? What am I getting hit by? Bro, please let me go. Bro, I have not touched the ground in like a year. But let's click 4 here. Projected burst. And there we go. I think we just used all of the voltage ups that we stacked. So I guess that move, I guess the more voltages you have, the more damage you'll do. And then we have Crush and Judgment here, which we charge up the little like lightning cloud and that shoots down. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die. And then Ore 6 is Rygo. I think what is going on, dude? Okay, I'm dead. I literally don't know what's going on. I was trying to see what was going on. Nobody wanted me to play the game at all. Let's see what projected burst looks like normally though. Yeah, so it's just a tiny little lightning bolt, but if you have a lot of voltage up, then you can actually shoot like a Kamehameha, bro, like a whole wave of energy, but you can only stack 4 voltages. All right, let's check out Rygo though. Yo, that's sick. And we got this ginormous like lightning ball coming down. Let's hit him with a Crushing Judgment as well. Okay, this is some good damage. Honestly though, this is like a mythical fruit. This is one of the rarest fruits in the game. It does not feel like it should be that rare, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might just be a hater, but especially since you have to charge up voltage to even use like one of your abilities efficiently. Like, I need to check the wiki because maybe there's something I don't understand about voltage up. If voltage up is only for projected burst, I'm gonna be kind of upset. That's kind of dumb. All right though, let's just get Marcus, or I keep calling him Marcus, bro. Let's get Marco out of the game. All right, let's charge up our 4 voltage bursts. Kamehameha! It definitely does some solid damage though. I don't know how much damage it does in comparison to other fruits of this rarity, but it's not too bad. I don't know who I just killed, but I didn't mean to do it, bro. I'm so sorry, dog. All right, projected burst, Crash and Thunder. So let's see, when I charge up Rygo, you can aim it. Oh, so Rygo, you don't even have to, I kind of get it now. So Rygo, you don't even have to use on top of them. You can just charge it up and shoot it at them. And this final Rygo should be the end of Marco. There we go, GG's, too easy. All right, so now I've actually read up on the wiki a bit, so I kind of get how this works a little bit more. So basically, voltage up is not only for projected burst. It actually has a couple other usages, mainly in making a couple other moves get more AoE and more damage. So with 4 orbs, if I use a lightning palm here, we can actually check this out for the first time correctly. I kind of give them like a crazy barrage and it does a lot of damage. But if I actually like just shoot out and get rid of these orbs for a second and we try a lightning palm again, you'll see automatically it's still really cool, but it does do less damage. Next up is Crash and Thunder, which is a move where we jump up and then we kick the ground and there's a cool little explosion. As you can see, pretty cool. But if we have 4 voltage up, or I guess we could just call them 4 lightning balls, we try it again. Let's use it on this dummy over here. It did less damage. Why did it do less damage? It was supposed to do more. Wait, I'm actually so confused right now. On the wiki, it said it would do more damage. It definitely has a bigger AoE, I think, but it's not doing more damage. So maybe they lied to me. However, for Crush and Judgment, we're gonna skip over projected burst for a second. With Crush and Judgment, as you can see, it does consume orbs as well, which I actually did not notice earlier when I was getting bodied by everyone by Marco. I just shot this dummy all the way over here. How much damage did it do? It did a decent amount. But basically, the more orbs you have, the bigger AoE that area that move has, and the more damage it does as well. So that's pretty cool. From what I could tell, the amount of voltages you have doesn't equate to how much damage your Rygo does. That move is just your ultimate attack no matter what, and the more orbs you have, it doesn't help too much. At least that's what it says on the wiki. It might be wrong or like miswritten. So we already know when you have 4 orbs and you shoot projected burst, you have this like Kamehameha type thing. However, if you actually have 3, now this is not what I expected because I thought it would just be 1 and 4. No, if you have 3, it actually has a different move entirely. Let's check this out though. Projected burst, and as you can see, it's like a bird, I think. Oh no, that one's a dragon. So yeah, if you have 3 voltages, you shoot a dragon. If you have 2, then you shoot bird. It's kind of hard to notice that it's a bird, but it's a bird. And then 4, bam, that is a wolf. It's a wolf. So 1 orb, you got wolf. 2, bird. 3, dragon, and 4, Kamehameha. Don't ask me how that works. That's how it works. And then of course we already know about Rygo, which is kind of like our ultimate move. I don't really know how practical this fruit is like to use against people. It's a little bit chaotic. There's a lot to keep in mind, but it's actually kind of cool. So we're gonna go back into public servers now that I kind of understand how this works a little bit more, and we'll try to get a couple kills, or maybe at least one. We need to at least beat up one person with this fruit, or else we're not a man. All right, here's our first victim. Take this, Rygo. Yes, is that gonna like hit? Did that hit? I don't think it hit. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh, he's dead. I'm sorry. Ah, there's a fight here. This dude's got hybrid. All right, don't mind if I turn to lightning and dash into you really quickly. Yup. Oh my gosh, my computer is exploding. There's so much going on. All right, come here. Crashing thunder. Yup. And then let's hit you with that into the 4 beam. Okay, that's a little bit of a combo. Oh, he's dead. Nice. That's what I like to see. All right, so we've definitely gotten more than 1 kill, which is the objective, but I want to keep going because there's a big old fight going on. Crushing judgment. Let's charge up some more voltages real quick. All right, this hybrid guy needs to go. He's kind of been bothering me a little bit. Nice. All right, hit you with that and then projected burst. Don't really know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try to Rygo right now. This move takes a long time to charge up. He is skedaddling. Oh, he's coming back. I literally don't know what's going on right now. It's so chaotic. Let's try to get some voltages charged up though. Okay, I'm getting him. I am getting hybrid Kaido'd right now. Yeah. Get it all over with, buddy. We know what you do. Just finish it already. All right, cool. Where did this Venom guy come from? I'm literally getting jumped by the whole server right now. This can't be fair. All right, don't take this dragon. He did not take the dragon. He actually used his Venom move at the perfect time. Dude, hybrid dragon is so annoying. All right, they knocked me kind of far away, so I'm gonna take this opportunity to charge up some more voltages. All right, cool. I got 4. Let's get on to this guy over here. Yep, nice. Into the crashing thunder. I missed the crashing thunder. Take the Kamehameha. Yep, you can't dodge that one. Well, you can, but you didn't. So take that crushing judgment, and he's out of here. Cool. So there's still these 2 guys over here. Let's charge up more voltage. Bro, can you? Oh, this guy's gear 5. Oh no, I'm cooked. Oh no. Okay, we get it, bro. All right, bro. We get it. Okay, yeah, I just that did not necessarily go the way I really wanted it to, but hey, you know what? Game is game. That's it for Fruit Battlegrounds, though. I had a lot of fun with this one. Let's get on to the next game. All right, so the next game is King's Legacy. Now, surprisingly enough, the lightning fruit in this game actually doesn't awaken. So now we've played like 2 games that don't have an awakened version of lightning. And I mean, I know technically in One Piece, they don't have like the awakening for it yet. They could do something a little more. I don't think we actually own one. Yeah, we don't own a lightning fruit. So let's check black market. Maybe we could get lucky and they're actually selling one, please. Oh, it's out of stock. I don't want to spend 1,500 Robux for it, dude. I really don't. So instead, we're gonna go talk to our good old friend, the gacha, and let's hope that we could get lucky. Oh, they changed it. Ooh, they got keys and stuff for this now? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and buy 10 copper keys. So it looks like you could buy the keys here, and then you can actually open up with the copper keys. Can we get anything good? Did I open them up? Oh, no. So you equip it, and then... Oh, and they even got chests now? Wait, they made this so cool. I'm so used to just clicking the gacha button and it being so annoying, but now they've actually made it kind of enjoyable to waste all of your life savings. All right, well, we didn't get anything. So can we buy these other keys? You can buy the other keys with gems. Gold keys, you have a higher chance at getting the epic. So let's go. Let's try to get some of these gold keys. I could only buy 285. So we could get 15. Oh my gosh, bro. We can only get 19 gold keys, bro. Come on. I believe in the luck. Give me the rumble fruit. I really don't want to spend Robux on this game, man. Please. Oh, I got a quake. I needed one of those a long time ago. That is not now. A Buddha fruit is kind of cool too. All right, well, it's not looking so hot. It's not looking so hot at all. And I gotta open these one at a time because it's not gonna allow me to just do open 9. So that's kind of annoying. Got an ice fruit. A shadow fruit's kind of cool, but again, let's go. They said I couldn't get it. They said I wouldn't be lucky enough, but they were wrong. I have it. The rumble fruits. I saved myself 9 mil or 1,500 Robux. Huge though. So yeah, let's just go eat this up. And now we got the rumble fruit. So for some reason, I actually have nothing invested on my stats. So let's literally just go for like, I don't even remember what the max level. Okay, so 4,300. Let's go for 4,300 in fruits, 4,300 in health, and we'll put the rest in melee. So let's check this out. We got 5 moves here. So our first move is electric shot. We shoot out like a little lightning ball. So that's kind of cool. Very simple. Next up is thunder beam. It's literally like another Kamehameha. Okay, but honestly, like something about this lightning fruit feels really good to use. Like it feels really smooth, which I kind of like. Next up, sky thunder. So yeah, it's just a cool little move that Enel used where you can shoot lightning from the sky. All right, that's awesome. Then we got black ball. Oh my gosh. Okay, that looks kind of crazy. So we can let it go and bam. Okay, so lightning in this game looks kind of spammy. I kind of like that. And then we got electroportation. So can I just teleport with this? Nice. So yeah, honestly, the lightning fruit in this game is pretty self-explanatory. There's really not much to it. You kind of just it's honestly like a spam. There's a lot of moves that you can kind of just spam and things go up pretty fast. So it's definitely pretty solid. Let's see though. Is this electroportation move like does it just teleport where my cursor is? It does. Okay, so that actually makes it significantly better from just like a normal dash move. Let me go back and talk to this lightning expert guy over here, or fruit awakening expert. Yeah, I can't awake. That's so lame, dude. Why is there not an awakening for lightning in this game? I'm pretty sure this guy actually has the lightning fruit too, but doesn't really matter because I'm just gonna spam moves on you. I didn't even get a reward for killing that guy. He's so much lower level than me. All right though, I think the rumble in this game is pretty basic. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. Nah, that's too low. Let me give it a 7. I think 7 is fair. It's nothing too crazy, but it's definitely not bad, and it does feel good to use. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. And I forgot to rate the one in Fruit Battlegrounds, but I'll give that one like a 7 point, like a 7 out of 10. I think they're both 7 out of 10s, not gonna lie. Although I feel like I'd probably prefer using the King's Legacy, so I'll give Fruit Battlegrounds 7 out of 10, King's Legacy 7.5 out of 10. But this needs an awakening, bro. The second that we get an awakening for Rumble, it'll be a fire fruit. All right though, on to the next game. Okie dokie. Next game is Haze Piece, and as you can see, I'm already paired to be the Enel equivalent in this game because I got the D clan. Everyone knows Enel's name is Enel D. Where do I go with this? Okay, so let's check out if we actually have, which we don't. Okay, dang it. I was really hoping that we had the lightning fruit in this game because this game is a little pay to winny. Because if I show you guys how much you need to spend in order to get the lightning fruit, you're gonna be like, wowzers. Almost pretty much 2,000 Robux for electricity, and it's not in stock, so I can't buy it with in-game currency. Let's try to see if we can spin for it. It's very unlikely that we can, but I would be dumb if I didn't at least try. It is only a rare, so it's a 10% chance we can roll it. We just rolled right over it. I believe though we can do this. I'm done with being able to roll with money. I still have 150 gems, so I got, well, technically 3 spins. Gonna say 2, but I only got 2 after this one, so no. Wait, I just realized I could just trade for one. It's only a rare. Let's see, which fruits do I got again? I got magnet and gum. I don't need gum. Gum for it? This is probably like a terrible trade, but I honestly don't care. All right, let's give this guy a very, like, the deal of his life. Bro is never gonna be able to not be happy again. This is like a revolutionary deal for bro. He says, want me to add? You can if you want. I'm in a generous mood. If he wants to add, he can. If he doesn't, he doesn't have to. Flame? I'll take flame. Sure. Doesn't really matter. Actually, you know what? I've actually never even gotten my hands on flame. So yeah, I'll definitely take it. Why not? Thank you. But all right, look, dude, look, it's the lightning fruit, bro. Yo, this looks so good. This looks so good. This actually is the best lightning fruit we've seen so far. Let's eat up. Nom, nom, nom. Can we get something crazy? Let's check this out though. So we have 5 moves here. Our first move is lightning strike. Take this, monkey. Lightning strike. Okay, it's a lightning strike. I don't really know what I expected from it. Next up is our X, lightning palm. Was that a Chidori? I don't care what anyone says. That was a Chidori. Editor, put on screen right now a Chidori while I use this lightning palm, because there's no way that's not a Chidori, dog. All right, electricity teleport. So I kind of just got like 2 teleporty type moves. So I guess this move kind of is really relying on teleport moves. This one kind of sucks. This kind of sucks. Hold on. I mean, it's kind of cool with lightning strike, but so far that's about it. Let's check out lightning beam. It's just kind of like, dude, this all looks like Sasuke's moves, bro. To be fair, it did say electricity, not lightning. So I guess it doesn't want to claim lightning, because this just feels like I'm Sasuke right now. I'm not gonna lie. And then we got Raigo, which kind of shoots the lightning bolt from the top. Wow, this fruit is very underwhelming. Dude, this fruit is so buds, bro. Oh, nah. It doesn't even look that good too. And I know this game. Like, this game has some really cool looking fruits, so I'm kind of disappointed. I know it's only a rare or like an epic, whatever. But yeah, they could have definitely done more with this. So for honestly, Haze Piece, I'm gonna give it a 4.25 out of 10. Next game. All right, we're on A One Piece game. Sigh. If you guys know, this game scammed me. The admins still haven't responded to me. They owe me like 100 Robux. $100 worth of Robux, like 10,000 or something. But it's okay. We're gonna let the past beef be in the past for now. So this game actually apparently recently added like a V3 to its lightning fruit. So we're gonna try to get that right now. And what I'm gonna do, because I think I have gear 5 right now. Let's see what fruit we have in our storage. We have dragon fruit in our storage. Do I have a spare dragon? I don't. I do have a spare rubber though. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap to dragon, delete this rubber fruit, and we're gonna swap to this empty slot. And I think I have a spare. What should I use? I guess I'll use wait. You guys may be asking what I'm doing, but I actually don't have enough gems in order to awaken lightning fruit right now. So I'm trying to unawaken my previous fruits in order to actually awaken the lightning, because I refuse to grind on this game any more than I have to. If I could avoid grinding, I'm going to do it for this game, dude. Why is it telling me my fruit doesn't have an awaken it? Are you dumb? Oh, here he is, the awaken remover. I think I have to talk to you. For some reason, it's not letting me unawaken my quake fruit. What did I do? All right, we're gonna stop to dragon and we're gonna delete quake. I don't even know which fruits have awakened in this game, dude. Just remembered, I awakened string. String should be good. All right, please allow me to unawaken this. All right, cool. Now we can get all of our gems back, because we're gonna, I don't know how many we need. The wiki literally never updates. I guess because people just, don't care to update it, because, they don't care. But I'm gonna guess it's like the normal awaken moves. So we have to get the V2 from just spending gems, and then we could get V3. Apparently you have to go to Skypea for it. I don't know what to do, but we're gonna figure it out in a second. All right, though, let's go ahead and eat this lightning fruit. And I'm actually gonna go over to this island here so we could go ahead and test it out a little bit, and then we could come back and awaken it to the V2. All right, let's go ahead and check out some of these moves. So we're Q, Kiten. So we shoot a little lightning bolt in the air and it hits the ground. Nice. Okay, cool. Then we got lightning speed, which is just like a movement ability, it looks like. I accidentally clicked Q. I was like, wait a minute, is there more to it? Nah, I accidentally just clicked Q. So Kiten actually comes up pretty fast. Okay. We got rain and thunder, which kind of just shoots. Dude, what is this, man? Come on. What is this, bro? I know a One Piece game is supposed to be a cash grab game, but there could be more to it than this. Like, what is this, day? Like, what is this, dude? Whatever. This is only V1, so maybe it's purposefully supposed to look bad to give you more of a, incentive to get to V2. That's gotta be what it is. Let's check out Raigo though. What just happened? I'm not biased at all. Like, I just want to know what's going on. So let me try this again. Raigo. Okay, so you get the little lightning. There's like nothing happening. There's no, like, I don't know. Usually a One Piece game at least has like some type of effects. Am I like in a glitch server or something? I don't know, but it's definitely pretty underwhelming. Let's go ahead and talk to the awakening expert though, and let's try to get these moves awakened. Wait a minute. Now when I double click W because I got an awakened move, I get this little dash teleport thingy. It's kind of cool. My game is like broken. I think the server might be busted. I actually don't know. It is pretty cool to get it. This is actually like pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. My game is kind of busted right now, so maybe it'll, like, once my game loads in better, it'll look better. Yeah, so maybe now it'll look a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. This is actually kind of sick. Wait. Turning the passive dashes and jumps into like a lightning, like a little lightning dash. Okay. Hold on a minute. I kind of rock with that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of rock with that. That's unique. Usually that's one thing a One Piece game can do, is it'll add a little bit more of a unique factor to, even though it may not look prettiest or maybe kind of janky when you use it, it does have a little bit more of a creative idea compared to the other games. All right, let's go ahead and check out our new awakened moves. All right, let's check out these moves. Q, L Thor. This gotta look crazy. Okay. It looks a little better. There's definitely an upgrade here. Next up, 100 mil very. Yeah. Okay, so it's a cool little dash, and then you kind of teleport back to your position. Let me try this out again. Hold on. I actually really like this little dash thing. I keep doing it like instinctively because it's really cool. Let's check it out. Bam, we teleport through and then we come right back. That's sick. I really like that, actually. That's sick. Okay, the awakening is starting to sell me a little bit more in this fruit. I told you guys I'm not biased. I'm just honest, okay? If I don't like it, I don't like it. But let's check out Amaru or R. Oh, it tracks everything. That's kind of good for farming, actually. Actually, not too bad for if I wanted to like farm or something, because it looks like it actually just tracks a lot of people. Let's see how far it can go, actually. Let's go all the way back here. Is it gonna work from back here? It definitely got used. No, it got used, but it did not hit them. So let's see if we can hit them from back here. Maybe this would be really crazy if we could hit them from back here. Okay, again. So you have to be relatively close to them, which makes sense. From here should be good though. Yeah, but it doesn't reach the guys back here. Okay, so there's definitely a limit to it. It's not too busted. It's pretty cool though. Next up is Awakened Raigo. So we shoot another Rygo from the air and it crashes down. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And then we have 100 mil volt shock. So let's just use this one. Why did nothing happen? Let's try it again. Oh, yo, I just picked him up and threw him on the ground. that is not what I expected at all from the name of the move. But yeah, okay. So this fruit has definitely gotten a lot cooler. In my personal opinion, this should have been on the first one. Easily should have been on the first one. The first one, it just felt so empty. And I get it. It's because it's supposed to be like basic and then you want to grind for V2. But oh my gosh, dude, it is low-key show doo-doo. All right, though. So apparently in order to get Lightning V3, which is brand new, and I just found out, it's kind of ironic how that happened in time, we need to go ahead and get to Skypea, which is in the first seat. So if I can transform into a dragon really quickly, let's look for Skypea and let's start flying towards there. So you have to go this way. Ah, there's Skypea. I was so confused because it kept pointing me up and I was like, wait a minute, Skypea is probably in the sky. And it was. I feel really dumb actually. All right, here we are at Skypea. So apparently I'm gonna go watch a tutorial because I don't know what to do. So let's talk to this guy over here. His name is Wiper. All right, so let's advance our thing. It says that we're missing 4 bells. So I don't actually know where to get the bells. It says apparently like every 5 to 10 minutes a bell will spawn. I don't know what that means though. Like, where do they spawn? Are they just gonna summon themselves from space? All right, so apparently they just spawn. Like it doesn't say when. It doesn't give you like a notification. Well, there's one over here. Okay, I really don't know how this works, but we just found a bell, so we gotta find 3 more, and I guess it'll just be randomly to like around the Skypea area. All right, here's bell number 2. I really don't like this, only because of the fact that it feels so like awkward. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep running around and looking for it, or if it's just supposed to spawn. Who knows? I got no choice but to just keep running around. All right, so I found the wiki. Apparently it's not on the Lightning wiki. You have to search up specifically Lightning V3, so that's my bad, I guess. But apparently you need 40k gems in order to get V3, and then you have to do raids to unlock moves. Dude, I don't want to do that, dude. I don't. I really don't like this game, man. I really don't. It's fine though. Let's get these last two bells, and then I guess I'll have to spend Robux for the gems because I really don't want to grind for them, man. I really don't have a ton of time. Here's bell number 3. This is taking a second, but only one more bell to go, so hopefully this one doesn't take so long. Oh, finally the final bell. I don't know why this took so long. The first 2 were pretty easy to get, but after that it was not so easy. Oh boy. Okay, let's talk to this Wiper guy though. I've gotten your 4 bells, and then yeah, advance the lightning. Let's see if you're strong enough. You're missing. I need fruit stat 2, dude. Oh. So I think I need like pretty much a 7,000 fruit stat is what it's telling me. So I have played a lot of this game and I literally only have a 3,400 fruit stat. So I have to grind so much. It will take days. Obviously, I do not have the time to do that right now. So if you guys want me to come back to this game, let me know. I'll come back and we'll do, I guess, a dedicated video. Let's say 5k likes, I'll come back to this game. Against my own happiness, I'll come back, get 7,000 fruit, and we'll get V3. But for now, you know what? We're just gonna have to go with V2. Okay, though, our final game is Blox Fruits. I was gonna do GPO, but apparently nobody on my Discord server plays GPO. So if you're like super rich on GPO and you got a whole bunch of stuff and want to help out for videos, please join my Discord, please. But anyways, we're gonna have to go with this. So on GPO, the lightning fruit, we've already gotten awakened. Luckily, at least in this game, you can awaken the rumble fruit. So let's go ahead and check out what it's like unawakened. Let's take this awaken as expert real quick and let's just unawaken everything. All right, so here's what the fruit is like unawakened. We got rumble dragon, which is a cute little pew pew. Then we got sky thunder, comes from the sky. Sky beam, Coolio Kelios, Thunder Bomb, which we shoot down. It's like another one of those Ryo type things. And then our type of movement ability is Lightning Dash, which is just one click. Like, you can't really fly or anything with it. You just got like a little teleport. Also, I just realized I forgot to rate a One Piece game. I'll give like the V1 like a 2 out of 10, but V2 I'll give like a solid 6. Solid 6 out of 10. Well, let's check out these awaken moves too. So our first move here is Lightning Beast, and it's a lot cooler than the last one. We got like a whole beast this time. We got Thunderstorm, which comes like higher in the sky, I guess. Sky Judgment, cool little lightning bolt down. It's pretty much similar to the last one. Thunderbolt Destruction is just, it's just like an upgraded version. The awaken Awakening is literally just more upgraded versions. Same thing for Thunder Flash as well. You get 3 charges and you get 3 dashes. So that's pretty much a big difference from the last one. I'm gonna try to get a kill with this fruit as well, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not gonna be too easy. It's really not gonna be too easy. Seems like there's a fight going on over here. I actually have whole second form, which I'll use right now. I probably should have showed you guys that, but listen, all right, I'll show it to you guys in a second, but let's just start spamming moves on these guys fighting over here. Let's see this T-Rex dude. I want to see if I can actually like get him out of here, dude. Cool. I just got hit with I just got 1 shot. I literally just got 1 shot. I forgot to show my pull off, but I have like a cool little lightning enchantment. So Hand of God's kind of like a stunish move that Electric Prison stuns them or just does some damage, I think. I'm so dead, dude. They really hit me with this CDK and I just got 1 tapped. Yeah, why does CDK literally one-shot me? Am I okay? Let me put on Pale Scarf. I really don't know why CDK is one-shotting me right now though. That is hilarious. Oh, I didn't have hockey enabled, so that could also be a reason. Throw a Thunderball Destruction. Yep. Don't worry about it, baby. My PvP is disabled. I'm not embarrassed. You're embarrassed. All right, PvP is back enabled. Let's try to get this guy over here. He looks like he's starting to get kind of weak. All right, I pretty much hit him with the whole combo there, and then let's throw out a Thunderball Destruction, doing some good damage right now. All right, let me hit Awakening. Let's land the Sanguinar combo. I think he just died. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that T-Rex dude just died. All right, let's try not to get hit by CDK again. All right. Hand of God, nice. I might be cooked here. Yeah, I'm just cooked. Okay. Lightning or Rumble, I guess, isn't super great for PvP, as you can tell. It's a little cool though. I just wanted to showcase it because, you know, even though I've already done a Blox Fruits video, I still gotta showcase the Rumble fruit a little bit. I definitely got cooked though. Yeah, I'm not beating the bad at PvP allegation. First things first is we gotta get pull, and I actually already have it. But since I'm so generous, I decided I'll show you guys how to get it anyways. As you can see, I have the first form right now. It looks kind of cool. We got this little pole here, but we have not leveled it up once, bruh. And L usually spawns here, but when you beat him, you have a chance to get in pole. I don't know how rare it is, but I do have it. And I'm not gonna lie, I said the first thing we gotta do is get pole, but now that I think about it, the first thing we gotta do is kind of come Enel, because right now we don't look like him. While we are here in the Skylands though, let's go ahead and look for somebody named Yoshi. Why his name is Yoshi is beyond me, but we gotta look for him. And if my intel is correct, he should be around here, around this church. I think it's this guy. Yep, Yoshi. And we just talked to him, and it looks like he has the Tomo ring. Yes, we need this. This is the first step to us becoming Enel. All right, so now we have the Tomo ring, but again, we don't look like Enel at all right now, bro. Maybe if you put him in a dishwasher and like made him super edgy, that's not gonna work right now. All right, though, now we're on anime design, and look, Enel was here waiting for us, bro. He said, "Where you been?" Should I use this Enel face? Nah, I definitely shouldn't. Let's just use a normal Enel, bro. But that would be hilarious, dog. All right, we don't need any of the ore or anything. We just need the hat, the clothes, and like maybe the hair. All right, now we're Enel, bro. We look a little weird. Took away all of his defining features, but that's aside from the point. This is Enel enough. We're gonna deal with this, all right? All right, so with the Tomo ring and the pole on the back, we've already completed a couple steps necessary to become God Enel. However, there's one crucial thing we're missing, and that's the Rumble Fruit. I actually have 2 Rumble Fruits. That's actually pretty good. But, you know, we can always get a 3rd one, so let's go ahead and roll one. But before we roll it, you guys gotta drop a like and subscribe to give me some luck, because we need the Rumble Fruit, and we need it bad. All right, Zeolus, do you have me? Let's roll this fruit. Come on, Rumble. Oh, close. That was really close, actually. We were like almost there, but not there. All right, so now that we've gotten the Rumble Fruit, we didn't, but you know, good enough. We're good enough. We got to go back to the second seat. So let's go ahead and talk to this experienced. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and talk to this experienced captain. But since we're gonna actually become Enel, and I think I might honestly want to keep the fruit, I think I'm gonna buy Perm Rumble. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy Perm Rumble. Okay, so now we have the Rumble Fruit and the pole. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Cake Land. I meant to go to Ice Cream Land. All right, so now that we're at Ice Cream Land, we need to go ahead and level up the Rumble and pole. I think I'm gonna level up pull first, actually. Oh, shoot. Someone's fighting her already. I gotta go in and get some hits quick. All right, just whack her a couple times. Good. All right, 12,000 damage should be enough. It should be enough. Just in case, I'm gonna get a couple more whacks. All right, I don't want to actually die, so I'm just gonna wait out here while you beat her up for me. Bro died. I cannot believe bro just died to K-Queen like that. All right, I guess I gotta do this myself. Yup, easy peasy. Okay, but let's try out our first move, Explosive Cloud. So we just shoot a cloud and it explodes. A solid 3,000 damage though. All right, Enel has become a true god for the moment in order to level up Pole. We're just gonna use Buddha right now. You know, a little bit of Buddha abusing because, you know, it'll help me beat up K-Queen. You guys gotta let it slide, man. Come on now. All right, and there we go. Now we have our final Pole move here, Lightning Rain. So let's go ahead and check this out. We doing a little bit of whirling. Ooh, we're like a helicopter, bro. And then gazam. Shoot a little bit of electricity. Okay, so far so good. There's definitely a little mini combo you got with that. Do something like a good old lightning rain into the exploding cloud. That's a good like 9,000 damage. Not bad. Now we gotta go ahead and start focusing on leveling up the Rumble Fruit though, guys. So this fruit, we need 250 mastery in order to get the final move. Okay, so our stats right now aren't actually that great. So we're gonna refund our points really quickly. All right, so let's refund these. We'll do like 1,500 melee. The most important thing is defense. So we gotta make sure we're good on that. And we could do like 1,500 Blox Fruit, 1,500 sword, rest in Blox Fruit. This might not be the best stat spread. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're gonna try to work with it. All right, let's check out our first move, Rumble Dragon. Oh, it spawns the lightning like on them. I definitely have a handful of things I can actually shoot out at her, especially since I have God Human. To kind of go for like base God Human combo, Explosive Cloud after it, Lightning Rain. Although Lightning Rain seems to be hitting the ceiling for some reason, which is kind of annoying. Okay, it's not looking so hot. She's not even on half HP and I'm already getting cooked. My damage output is quite low. It is definitely not super great right now. Okay, we died. Let's hope she doesn't regen all the way. Let's see if I can only one death this. I only want to die once. Come on. Storm Beast. Okay, Heaven and Earth. Dodge that. Hit you with a Rumble Dragon. We got a little bit of a combo going on right now. It really sucks I can't use Lightning Rain though, because that's removing a little bit of damage, like a little bit of good damage. I'm not gonna lie. All right, she's like weak enough to where I don't want to use any other move except for Rumble Dragon at this point, because I feel like she'll die too fast. So let's just pop Ghoul V3 really quickly so I can just use my moves before they like actually go down all the way, just so we can kind of spam a little bit more. Sometimes I always forget that that's how that works. I wish it just like made it so your move cooldown goes down faster instead, but that's aside from the point. And there we go. K-Queen has been defeated. So we got an F ability called Lightning Dash. Now usually F abilities are like for flight, you know, F for fly, duh. We also got Sky Thunder. We're not gonna get enough to get Sky Beam yet, but that'll be soon. So let's check out Lightning Dash. It's literally just a teleport. Like it's just R. Like that, they're the same thing. Like look, I'll click it. It's just R. Does that do damage at least? Like if I click F behind someone, it doesn't even do damage. What is the point of that? And there's Sky Thunder, which is actually pretty cool, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Okay, though, let's go ahead and fight K-Queen again. This time, K-Queen, I got more moves. I don't got more moves. I got the same dookie moves as before. I'm gonna get cooked. I'm gonna get cooked. Ooh, I got my little lightning dash. Yes, we have backup. Let's go. Just what I needed to get carried. Yup. Let's get it. Let's get this going. Don't mind me, K-Queen. You know, there's like 3 other people trying to beat you up. Just let me get my little bits of damage here while you do your little thingy, and I'm gonna stand back here. Yep. Thanks, guys. You keep going. All right, they're kind of okay. Chill, guys. Is he following me, bro? I promise you, I'm not worth it, bro. I promise you, I'm not worth it. I just wanted to siphon a little bit of goods, bro. I gotta skedaddle. I gotta go. He's really chasing me. A true demon, a true menace to society. This guy could not handle to see me win. You see how they're trying to beat me up again? What happened? They were so chill just a second ago. Now they got blood on their mind. They want me dead. Guys, am I in the wrong? Did I make a mistake? Bro, there's no way I didn't even get it. Didn't even count for me, bro. It didn't even count for me, bro. No way. Sigh, well, let's hope this time I don't get cooked. And there we go. Now we got our next skill here, Sky Beam. This one's gotta be cool, bro. Come on, Sky Beam. Oh, it's like I just shot a Kamehameha from the sky. Yo, that's kind of cool, actually. I don't think that's gonna work on K-Queen, though. And we still gotta fight her like a good 3-4 more times. So I'm not very happy. Okay, Okay, so now I'm done leveling up the Rumble Fruit, and our last move here is our V Thunder Bomb. So where's it coming from? I'm charging something up. I heard like the thunder, so I thought something crazy was gonna happen. Oh, so we just shoot down a big old thunder bomb. Yeah, I mean, it's in the name, so I should have expected it. All right, so Unawakened Rumble honestly isn't too bad. It doesn't really feel super great either though, but it's time to start awakening this. And interestingly enough, the same way you awaken the fruit with like raids is also the same way that you awaken Hull to V2, but that also means we're gonna need a lot of fragments, and we're also gonna need to do a lot of raids. So this is not gonna be the most fun thing in the world. All right, so let's just start doing these raids, and I got 4 people helping me out, or 3, I guess. Oh, and they're double boot, bro. I'm not even gonna bother. I was gonna see if maybe I should swap to Buddha or something and try to, yeah, 3 Buddhas is crazy. All right, well, it's time to fight boss is what I say, but in reality, everyone else is fighting him for me. But don't worry, I'm here with the aerial support. Okay, never mind. I don't want to fight anybody. Like, listen, I'm freeloading right now. Okay, I've done enough. I've done enough. I'm gonna chill on this boat now. You guys have a good time though. Yay, we won. By we, I mean them. But I was there along with the ride. All right, ascend. We're basically gonna need to spend 20,000 fragments. This is the first out of 5 abilities though. Lightning Blast. See, sometimes the nice and basic moves are cool. I don't need a Godly Realm Fist of the Star Alliance or anything to be named my move. Just a nice little light beast is good. I don't know why I said Lightning Blast, but anyways. Yo, I got like the Chidori right now. All right, then you shoot a little lightning beast. That's actually sick. I wonder if that's like what it's inspired by. It's probably not. Why did I come here? Yahoo, I did it again by not staying on just the boat. Yeah. All right, though, mysterious entity ascension again. Oh, now our fly ability upgrades. Electric Flash is crazy. Oh, so you could just spam it this time, but you only get 3 charges. When does it charge back up? Do I have to like attack? Oh, so when you use a lightning ability, you get, or I guess not, bro. I don't even know. I love my nice, luxurious boat that I'm residing in while everyone is fighting for me. Yeah, look at me. So nice and beautiful. Maybe I am Enel. Yahoo! I won! Time for the next ability, which is our X ability for 3,000. We got 2 more abilities after this, plus pole, of course, and this move here is called Thunderstorm. Ooh, it's literally just like a better looking version of the last one. Don't know what I really expected. There's really so much you can do with like lightning, to be fair. There we go. I think this is 4. Let's see. This is our C ability. Okay. Sky Judgment sounds crazy. We got 1 more ability after this though. Let's check this out. Sky Judgment, and it's just a giant lightning bolt. These are literally the same moves reskinned. I feel like usually it's a little bit more different, right? Am I crazy? All right, and I think this is the final ability, right? So this should be upgraded or V. Awesome. 5,000 fragments is crazy. Thunder Ball Destruction. Let me guess. I'm gonna throw a big ball and it's gonna hit the ground. Oh my goodness. I would have never seen this coming. This is the most overpowered, insane ability ever. Okay, let me stop being a hater for a second. The fruit did spawn though. Let's see. I think it's gonna be at Haunted Cat. It was not at Haunted. I can't do this, bro. Apparently they rolled something crazy over here. What did they roll? Oh, it's they wanted me to come to the notifier. What is it? Oh, it's a shadow. Nice, cool. Well, I mean, I don't want it, so they can have it. I don't really need it. I just thought it was cool. Well, we gotta go back to Sea Castle. Okay, though, this is the final raid. Maybe this time I'll actually do something. I don't know. You guys may think I'm not helping, but look at all of this damage, bro. Just from standing all the way back here. All right, though, we are now ascended here with Thunder God, bruh. What do you need? Would you like me to teach you about Pole's second form for 5,000 fragments? Well, he did, and now we got the Pole's second form. Oh, it's a whole different weapon. Okay, 350 mastery. Dang. Can I leave now? Can I leave, bro? No, let me out of here. Maybe he said there could only be one Enel, bro. He's not letting me out of the Sky Island. Do I just jump off? Like, are we good? I can't teleport. I gotta reset. I think we should still be good though. All right, let's talk to the blacksmith, and it seems this looks kind of expensive. I'll worry about that later. Let's start enchanting now. All right, though, we're gonna now try to enchant chance to pull V2. At least I think we can, right? Dang. So we have to upgrade it first, and then so we gotta upgrade it, level it up. To we still got so much to do. Plus, I want to test this out against some people. Probably gonna get cooked in PvP, but hey, bro, I want to try it. All right, though. So I want to get this pull V2 awakened or leveled up and upgraded and stuff. And as we saw earlier, in order to upgrade it, we're gonna need mystic droplets and fishtails, which I have none of. So the first thing we're gonna do is go to Skull, and we need to get 10 mystic droplets, which are like, they're a little rare. And I know Enel is turning into a different type of god, but for now we're gonna turn into Buddha, and basically we're just gonna level this whole thing up while also getting these items. So we're kind of like multitasking right now. Oh, mystic droplet first try. Let's go. All right, we got 5 mystic droplets right now. Let's go ahead and check out the first move though. Hand of God. So you just shoot some lightning. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Emphasis on kinda. Definitely could be a little cooler, but that's okay. You know, I know it's trying. I know Pole's second form is trying the best it can. Bro, I just got 3 mystic droplets in a row. Okay, we only need 1 more, right? Yep, only 1 more mystic droplet. Let's go. And there's the last mystic droplet. Now we need 15 fishtails, which are a little bit more common, which is good. So we need to go back to the 3rd sea for that. And we need to go to Turtle Mansion because there's some fish people over here. Bro, after like 5 minutes, I got my first fishtail. Why did it take so long? It says it's uncommon. Yeah, all right. There we go. We got the second one relatively fast. Dude, it's been a while and I've only gotten 5 fishtails. It's not looking so hot. No shot, bro. I haven't gotten a Fishman tail in like an hour. Okay, it's been like 15 minutes, but still, 15 minutes is a long time for an uncommon to drop. All right, just 2 more fish tails are needed. We're also 12 mastery away from electric prison, so we're definitely getting there. Good thing about this too is it's giving me some V4 training, so I kind of needed that. All right, just 1 more fish tail. Just 1 more. It's gonna spawn from this one actually. Look at this. I'm crazy. I'm gonna farm until 350 though. Honestly, it's just easy, bruh. All right, awesome. We're 350 now. I'm gonna wait until my awakening is done, and then I'll show it off. All right, there we go. So let's check this out. Electric prison. So we aim it, and it puts them in the electric prison. Oh, a nice little 4,000 damage too. That's solid. Yeah, and Hand of God does 4,000 too. Obviously, because we have mastery now, it's gonna do a little bit more damage. But that's nice. All right, though. Let's see. So let's go to the port really quickly and talk to this blacksmith over here because we have to strengthen the pole first. So let's see. Yep, we can craft this. Max upgrades applied. So we got a nice little 8% extra damage. Yeah, now we do like an extra. Yeah, we did an extra good amount. And let's go to, yo, chill out on me, bro. Let's go to Tiki Island, and then we have to go ahead and start enchanting it. Now this could be really expensive because every mythic scroll is around a 50, or I guess it's like 1,500 for 3. So I don't really want to spend too much Robux here. I have 5 of them right now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have 5 mythical scrolls right now. So hopefully we can get this nice and quick. You know, nothing too crazy, hopefully. Anyways, though, he'll help me with item enchantments. Please select a type, and here we go. Reroll with Pole. 5 mythical scrolls. The first one, can we get a blessing on the first roll? Let's try this, man. Come on, let's see how lucky I can get. Not that lucky, it seems. All right, on to the next one. 4? I've never seen this little, especially for a mythical scroll, bro. This is expensive. It's like $5 per mythical scroll, and you can't even give me 5? Come on now. Number 3, though. Third time's a charm. I can already feel the blessing in the air. Ooh, this one's stacked. It did not have a blessing, though. Unlucky. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is how the downfall of the bank account begins, bro. Oh, it's unique. Dang it. See how excited I got, too? Dang it. All right, the last mythical scroll. Come on, man. And another unique, but not good enough. Now, somebody actually told me that in theory, it's better to just buy legendary scrolls. I don't know how true that is. I'm gonna buy 1,600 Robux. I'm gonna buy 10 of these, 10 legendary scrolls, and let's see if we can pull a unique out of any of these. If not, I'm going back to mythical scrolls though, because 3% chance. I mean, technically the odds are higher, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Let's see though. This is the first legendary scroll. If I can pull a mythical or a blessing first try, then I'm just gonna start doing this. Nah, we did not get it though. Hey, and it's Storm. Wait, that's crazy how that went. Wait, that's actually insane. Chains lightning damage to nearby enemies. This is literally the perfect enchantment for this. Look at it. Dude, no way. What are the odds? We actually just got the best enchantment. So it should chain. Like, let's see how much this can really chain. Okay, hello? Let's see how much this can really chain. It went all the way over there? Dude, yo, this is actually insane. Damage is pretty decent too. We didn't get a lot of enchantments though. We only got like one, but still really cool, man. All right, I know I said I was probably gonna like, oh, see, I got cooked, bro. I know I said I was gonna like test out this build in quotation marks against people, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. I don't really want to. It doesn't sound like a great idea. I'm definitely gonna get cooked. If I'm fighting the Vice Admiral, well, buddy, I gotta use the coat and the triple katana. But as usual, it all starts in the jungle where we gotta fight the Gorilla King. Now, sadly, I can't go back to normal combat, so that's what I was going to use. So instead, I'm gonna use superhuman, because if we're keeping it real, aren't gorillas just humans but super? Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I also just remembered that I forgot to reset my stats, so let me do that real quick. All right, so if you don't know how this works, usually I give myself a stat limit for every boss to match their actual levels themselves. So we get 75 stats. I don't think we're gonna be using a lot of fruits in today's video. I could be wrong. I didn't really strategize well, but it's okay. I'll do 50 into melee though, and for the 25, I guess I'll just put it in defense. It feels weird. Normally I'm so used to like putting my stats into fruit or something, but this time we're not really supposed to do that. So against the Gorilla King, I'm not allowed to use any of my superhuman abilities except for Thunderclap. I do so much damage. Oh my gosh, that buddy just got eviscerated. Not too surprised there. Even though I was super limited at the end of the day, my superhuman is mastery 420. It's pretty strong. I really wish I could have gone to like normal combat, but I literally can't. So that's how it goes. Our next battle is going to be quite interesting though, as we're about to fight Bobby. Now, like the Gorilla King, Bobby has no drops. However, he does have a chop fruit, which we're going to use against him, of course. Let's equip the chop fruit. All right, buddy. It's time to have a little party in here. I do have some stats that I need to invest, aka a nice 90, which I guess I'll put into Blox Fruit. I don't really like to do that, but nah, it's fine. I do know there's definitely a lot of bosses that have fruits. I just don't know how many. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, let me see. Am I immune to sword slashes? I could have sworn I was. I thought it was him. I thought Chop was immune to sword slices. Am I crazy? It's all right, though. Helicopter, away from here, bro. Hit that dance, into the party, and get him out of here. Too easy. Next up, we gotta fight Saw. Okay, so for Saw, we get the shark, if I can find it. The shark saw. I literally could not find it. Also, I just realized I've never used the shark saw before. Oh, this is gonna be challenging. So Saw gives us 135 stats, bro. You're crazy if you think I'm not putting all of that in sword. I do know a lot of bosses use swords, so surprisingly, your sword stat is probably what's gonna get the most juiced in today's video. Our stats are already looking jank though. They're not looking hot at all. Let's go ahead and summon this guy though. What's the worst that could happen? Oh wow. Yeah, no, this isn't good at all actually. I do 77 damage, bro. Can I hit him from here? Okay, so good thing is I can actually hit him from quite far. I didn't know. Oh, so the final hit of the sword is like a little smack into the ground. I've literally never known this. As you can tell, I have never touched this weapon in my life. However, I'm kind of cooking Saw right now. All right, and then he should use his little twirly spin. Wait, I'm kind of a genius. Hold on, guys. So I should be able to hit one more combo on it. Oh my goodness, I gotta back up. All right, we're getting him mad low. Okay. I'm gonna let him go for his little spin Beyblade move one more time. Just bait it out real quick. Alrighty. I don't want to die once to this guy. If I can beat him without dying once, I'd be so happy. Let's go. We also got another move, consecutive slashes. Oh my, yo, Saw, why aren't you using that? Bro might actually just be selling. This is a pathological seller, bro. You mean to tell me you got the power of the underworld in your Saw and you're not using it? It's time to go Yeti hunting though. I'm gonna get myself 30 melee, and we're using superhuman again. Same story as for Gorilla. I'm allowed to use Thunderclap, but that's about it. And I'm dead. That's what I get. I don't really know why I died so easily, but I'm not too surprised. Let's just beat him up a little bit, back up, wait for him to do his little tantrum type of move while our Thunderclap gets back. There we go. And just wait for that. And Thunderclap, get out of my game, buddy. Mob Leader is our next boss, and he fights with just a normal katana, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna just use the normal katana. Doesn't have any drops either, but we get 30 stats, which again, I'll put into sword because there are so many people we're fighting that use sword. Go pick up this chest though. What is that damage? I got 166 sword. I mean, that's not great, but that's not that terrible, is it? Got a couple of moves that we can shoot out. Okay, I mean, I'm so used to destroying the mob leader. This is like unprecedented. I'm like kind of scared. I totally didn't die because I looked away from my screen for a quarter of a second. What are you talking about? This time I refuse to look away, mob leader. Did he just walk through my slash? Did buddy unlock ultra instinct when I respawn? Me and bro are having an anime swordsman battle, bro, but get out of my game, buddy. I own you. No, man, I'm so excited to get bodied by Saber. I'm lying. lying. I'm not. Let's see. Is he wearing a cape? He low-key is. It's kind of like Hunter cape. I'm gonna allow myself to use it. I'm gonna allow my, you know what? It's my challenge video. I own the challenge. So for Saber, I'm gonna be using the Saber and the Hunter's cape, and we get 210 stats. And as I told you guys earlier, I'm pretty much gonna focus on getting our sword up right now. So let's get our sword up and let's fight Saber, bro. I'm totally terrified. That was an exaggeration. I actually am just terrified of this guy. It's okay though. I do a lot of damage with the Hunter's cape, plus I'm also super fast. Bro can't even fathom looking at me right now. I'm Sonic right now. I also have an enchant on my Saber, which slows him down quite a significant amount, as you can tell. Are we actually about to first try Saber? I never first try Saber. Guys, celebrate. We've done it. After years of doing these challenges, aka like 3 weeks, I finally beaten Saber without dying once. Actually, the best day of my life. All right, though, let's swing by the prison. We got to go beat up the warden really quickly. We get 30 stats, which I'll put into sword. I don't know, because the thing is, right, is we're about to fight Swan, and for Swan, also we get 60, not 30. Well, for Swan, we're gonna be forced to use his fruit, and I feel like we're gonna need to have some Blox Fruits in there. So I'm gonna use these stats that we're getting right now to start getting our Blox Fruits up to speed. And he's got dual katanas, which I got as well. So let's start this. Whirlwind. Oh, okay. I haven't checked out like the sword rework or anything, but yeah, they made these swords really cool. Wait, I still got my Hunter's cape. I'm not cheating, bro. I swear. Okay, I did not mean to die, but you know, things happen. And get this warden out of here. Yeah, I totally didn't die 3 times. You know, for some really odd reason, I keep forgetting to fight the Vice Admiral. I don't think this is the first video that I've done this on, so I apologize for the mismatch, like just random Vice Admiral battle. But yeah, obviously I'm not gonna restart the entire video just so I could go back and fight the Vice Admiral. So we're gonna fight him now. Also means that I missed a couple of stats. I'm supposed to fight him after Mob Leader. I just keep forgetting. I keep going straight to Saber, bro. Let's put 30 in Blox Fruit, because as I said, we're trying to juice the Blox Fruits up right now. So we can use coat. Your triple katana is really good. My stats are pretty much the same sword wise as they would have been to fight this guy anyways. Dodge that. Nice. Air slash barrage. Get him really weak. He's about to use his another triple slash again. Nice. Violent rush into air slash barrage. He's still alive. Hit him. There you go. All right, now let's get back on track. So to fight the chief warden, we got to use his warden sword. Sadly, we don't get any cool accessories, but it's a-okay. I've only got multi-slash target. Ooh, that move is sick. I've never seen that move before. 30 to Blox Fruits. I don't know, I don't know though, guys. It's not looking super hot for this Swan battle. We do not have much stats in Blox Fruits, so I don't know how we're gonna be able to pull this through. Try my best though. I'm kind of kiting this guy out real quick though. He's not even, he can't even fat. Damn. I need to stop talking so much when I start doing something. So if I hold multi-target slash, nah, okay. So it is just like that the whole time. And Chief Warden's out of here. Time to fight Demon himself. So we get 30 stats that we'll put into Blox Fruit. We get the goatered pink cape, and we can also use the spider fruit. Now my spider fruit is awakened. Probably should go and unawaken it, but that sounds like a lot of effort. Nah, is that what you thought I was gonna say? I'm not a dirty cheater. We're unawakening or spider fruit. Well, I'm here as well though. That does remind me to unawaken our lightning fruit or rumble fruit, whatever, because we're gonna need that unawakened as well. Some other fruits as well I got unawakened, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. Alrighty, now that our spider fruit is unawakened, we should get 30 stats if I already invested it. Oops. But all right, yeah, we can only use the spider fruit and pink coat, so let's begin. I missed. I haven't used unawakened spider in years, bruh. By years, I mean like a little bit ago. All right, though, we're just gonna dodge and weave, spider wrath, multi-string attack. Our lack of energy right now is definitely harming us a little bit. Me being bad at the game is also definitely helping for that. All right, dodge that, and ultimate threat, get him out of here. Before we go ahead and fight our next person, though, let's go see what fruit this is. It looks like it might actually be by jungle. Huh, that's funny. All right, where is this fruit, bro? Oh, it's over here by the gorilla island. Okay. Oh, well, definitely one of the fruits of all time. While I'm here, though, let's go ahead and roll a fruit. Wow, I'm collecting like the infinity stones of doodoo fruits. Okie dokie, so we can use our unawakened magma fruit plus the coat against Magma Admiral. Magma is kind of all right. It's not as great as if I, you know, had awakened magma. And I also thought that I was invincible to getting punched. I definitely was not. I didn't even use the 330 stats I'm supposed to get, and I'm still cooking this fraud, bro. One thing I forgot about this version of magma is that it actually leaves magma on the floor, so they actually continuously get melted if they walk on the magma, which is really cool. But all right, get them out of here. I'm really terrified for this one. So we get 330 stats from Magma Admiral, so I'm gonna put that into sword, and we get 225 Fishman Lord, so I'm gonna put about give or take, I'll put 200 in sword and 25 in melee. Now the Fishman Lord only uses the dragon trident, or not dragon trident, just normal trident. Oh no, I'm so cooked, bro. As you can tell, I have the trident. I've just never never used it before, so we have no mastery on this. You would think, you know, I would be well prepared for this endeavor, but I definitely was not. I'm on fraud watch right now, and I'm 100% going to die probably like 30 times. Let's try this though. How bad could this really be? We do good damage, okay, and we also get dealt good damage back. I mean, oh my gosh, and it teleported me back here. It's not too bad, but I'm definitely gonna die a lot. But if I do the dodge and weave tactic, right? Get a little close, hit the 3-piece combo, back up, wait for him to use his little dash. There we go. And then go back in. I'm trying my best, guys. Guys, I want you to know I really am trying my best right now. The 3-piece combo never lets me down except for today, bro. There's the second form. All right, get him a little low. I could probably also use like shark and all these other things, but like I'm a man, bro. I don't need all of that, them extra things to help me out. I really do. I don't know what I'm yapping about. I really need it. All right, hit the ring around the Rosie. Make sure he can't even get close to us. And there we go. Easy peasy. I never died once. What are you talking about? You're lying to me. Let's see though. We got a new move. Trident throw. Yeah. Oh, that's a move bro uses all the time. I like that move. It's cool. So I'm finding out that I don't have the bazooka. All right. I gotta go ahead and fight a whole bunch of whispers now until I can. Okay, dude. I have to fight a whole bunch of whispers now until I can get the bazooka so I can get the official whisper kill. Oh my gosh, and I don't even have anything in gun. I did not expect whisper to be such a problem. All right, I got the bazooka. All right, let's see how much damage we could do against whisper with a bazooka when we got 0 stats in gun. I mean, we got 225 to fight him, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Putting 225 stats to the gun is not gonna help us. It's really not. We do 34 damage. You know, 34 damage is quite terrible. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna allow myself to match my gun stat to whatever stat I want. So I'm gonna match it to sword just to make this possible. I literally think, like, I'm scrolling down the list right now. This is probably the only boss in the game that fights with just a gun. So I'm gonna allow myself just this once. Like normally I don't do this. How did I just put 906 to the sword? What do you mean you saw me invest 906 stats into my sword? That's ridiculous. Anyways, we got 905 stats that we need to put into gun. So that could actually make this fight a little possible, but we'll just put 225 into the other things. I think I'm gonna put 225 into sword. I mean, I'll just put 100 into sword and 125 into melee. Let's get melee up a little bit, then start working on our defense. All right, though, buddy. Can we at least do a little bit more damage? Yeah, there you go. 1,075. That's a little something. I could deal with that. Bazooka is pretty fun to use. Just gotta jump around, blow him up. Oh, thank God I allowed myself to actually put stats into bazooka, bro. This literally would have been impossible. All right, he's had to fight Enel, and we can become literally a boss monster against this guy because we're allowed to use the Tomo ring, the Pole V1, and the unawakened Rumble Fruits. We also get 225 stats, so I'm gonna put those into I'm gonna put it into sword, and honestly I think I'm just gonna let sword be for a little bit from now on. Start working on defense after this, and then maybe start looking into investing more into Blox Fruits. Again, not many people fight with fruits. However, eventually we're gonna have to worry about the bosses that do, so I want to start getting that ready as well. But enough yapping, let's go. And why normally I only allow armament hockey at a certain point, like the second C, but a couple of rules are having to be bent a little bit because of the way this video has to work, so it's okay. I'll allow it. Unawakened Rumble is so good, and I just got bodied. All right, though, let's just finish up against. Nice. I haven't used pull first form in a minute. It's actually a pretty good weapon. You know, when planning this video idea out, there were some, you know, problems I was thinking of that I would be like, you know, I'll deal with them when I get there. And this was one of them, because this dude literally, I don't think he has a single weapon in the game. Like, he farts on you and shoots pellets at you. So here's what I'm gonna do, right? First of all, I need to get cool shades, so I'm gonna have to farm him a couple of times, and then we're gonna have to use like some type of gun. I'm thinking that we use like the slingshot. Dang, but then I don't want to use any guns. It's fine. I'll just use the stats I have from what's his name. This video is not scuffed at all. What are you talking about? Okay, let me go ahead and beat Cyborg a couple of times, get his cool shades, and then I guess we'll fight him with whatever gun I could think is fair for this. Oh, cool. I got the cool shades first try. This video isn't even me fighting bosses with their own abilities anymore. It's just me finishing the game. All right, though, let's swing by the Marine Fortress and talk to this advanced weapon dealer, and let's buy the refined slingshot, and we get 300 stats from Cyborg. So I'll put 200 into Blox Fruits, and then I'll put 100 into defense to start working on our defense a little bit. Getting a little problematic with all the death that we've been feeling. There you go, guys. This is how it's gonna be for the next 30 years, maybe 35, 29 if we're on good behavior. This is like ridiculously easy as well, because there's really not many things he can do to me when I'm at a range. Like, he can't fart on me or anything. He just got to go for his little little pellets, but it's perfectly fine if I just don't get hit by them. Almost there. Don't worry about me. I'm getting things done any day now. Yep. And there we go. Get that bozo out of here. So now we're done with the first sea. Still got 2 seas to go. Swing by the not prison. However, we do get 75 stats for the Ice Admiral, which we can't fight. So gonna put this into defense. With 200 defense, 200 melee, you know, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna start working on Blox Fruits. All right, though. Second sea time. All right, now we're in the second sea, and our first boss is Mr. Diamond. So we get 150 stats, and as I said before, I'm gonna put these stats into our Blox Fruits to get us ready for Don Swan. Let's just say that boy scares me. We can also use Hockey officially now that we're in the second sea. Now we only have Annihilate. I don't have Glorious Smash, but it's all right. I don't think I'll even need it for this fraud. I lied. I'm literally not able to get a single hit in before this dude breaks my instinct. This is actually surprisingly difficult. All right, he's getting weak, and we got the dub. Time to go ahead and swing by our boy Jeremy. All right, so it's time to fight Jeremy. Now, Jeremy drops the black spiky coat, so we can use that, and he also uses the spring fruit. At least I'm pretty sure he uses the spring fruit, at least like the old one. Oh my gosh. Okay, this may be a little bit more difficult than I expected it to be. I do get 300 stats though, which I totally forgot about that I could put into Blox Fruits. So start to catch up a bit towards sword stat, which is really good. Spring Emperor. Okay, Spring kind of got a combo. Wait, hold on a minute. Okie dokie, hit the Spring Emperor. A little bit of the Spring combo. Yeah, you can low-key do something with this. Not to the point where I'd say, yo, go to the third sea and try to beat someone up, but you know, you can try something. Run around, dodge his moves. He does not have an old Spring. He just has normal Spring, and then Spring Emperor, and then the Spring Strike, Spike, Snipe. Yep, and then we won. Let's go. All right, Mr. Fajita. So against Fajita, we can use his coat because he's wearing one right there, the Gravity Cane and the Gravity Fruit. Bro got me juiced up. And I also, dude, I keep getting one shot by these guys. It's actually getting annoying. I think my problem is that whenever I start a fight, I'm like, yeah, I'm him, Himmy Neutron, him Vader's him. And then I realize that I'm just not him at all. First of all, I need to stop acting like I don't need to invest my stats when I really desperately do. I'm gonna put 225 into Blox Fruits. Probably should have a lot more defense, but it's okay. And Gravity Cane has like a little built-in combo. I think it's ZX. It was not ZX. I think it's XZ. All right, let's try this again. X, throw him into the air, smack, bam, into the Z. There we go. Meteor Pitch and Meteor Rain, bro. We're making it rain. All right, let's try not to die. Push him away. And Dimensional Yo, he thinks he's so cool. Look at him walking around like that. You think you're so cool, buddy, don't you? Bro, comment down below who's wearing the drip better, me or him. Don't lie, I'm mogging this fraud right now. I'm going to win the battle. I don't care how many times I must perish in order to win. Dude, stop. This guy he can't be stopped. He might actually just be the strongest character in the game. Bro, please look at his HP. All right, bro, get him out of here. Bam. Beyond this door is the demon among demons, the true god of the strings. And I just realized I've got to awaken my string. You know what? I don't even need it. I lied. I'm sorry, guys. Bro, me and Don Swan, I do not play games about that boy. So against Don Swan, we're using the pink coats and Awakened Spider. I know he has the Don Swan glasses, but I don't have them. And I don't feel like server hopping beating him up to try to get him because that sounds really painful. Let's see though. Let's let it rip. I got another 225 and put it into Blox Fruits. Spider Wraith, multi-string attack. Awakened String is low-key so gas. All right. Surprisingly, I haven't died yet, so I'll take it. I had to say something. I had to say something. Bro, he was literally about to die, and now he's fully healed. See, this is why I hate this guy. And there we go. Oh my gosh, bro. Fighting Don Swan is never easy. You know what is a little easy, though? Mr. Smoke Admiral. So against the Smoke Admiral, we're allowed to use the Kate, Jit, and Smoke. What? My Smoke Fruit is still not mastery 50? Are we for real right now? All right, man. One of these days, I'm gonna be riddle me that. All right, let's put 300 into Blox Fruits and then 150 into I guess I'll put it into sword. I don't want my swords to be too far behind. Again, as you can see, even in moments like this, I'm still using a sword. So, oh my gosh, her damage is crazy though. If I remember correctly, Smoke Bomber is quite good for fighting bosses. And as I'm seeing right now, that is definitely not incorrect. I think he's using the old Smoke Fruit then. I always thought he was using like Awakened Smoke, but I was told Awakened Smoke does not exist and I'm stupid. So it's looking like this buddy might be cooked though. Bro cannot take out what the chef is dishing out. Let's go. Now I got the fight final move, finally. Smoke liberation. Time to fight the boss that gives you the most stats in this challenge. Awakened Ice Admiral. Gives you 750 stats. So I'm gonna put 500 into Blox Fruits and 250 into Sword. My gosh, dude, our stats look so janky. It's okay though. Let's just make this nice and easy for us. Yeah, absolute zero. This doesn't seem like an efficient way for me to climb places. Wow, it actually worked. I just held it long enough and I got up the mountain. There we go. Got him out of here. Too easy, too easy. And I got a library key. Ka-chunk. Hey, fo, you, what's up? All right, I'm out of here. Oh boy, am I about to fight the hardest second sea boss with just a dragon trident that's not even mastered? Yes, sir, I am. Also, gotta take coat off, man. I gotta take coat off. Tell me he's got something I can wear. Let's do a drip check real quick. Let's take out the coat. Let's investigate for the drip, fellas. He rocking anything cool? He got some armor guards, but that's not in the game. Wow, no sauce, bro. Looks like Deku from the medieval period. Oh, it's over for me. I'm finished. I got 225 stats stuff. Guess I'll put that into Sword. I'm gonna need everything I can get for this. And let's just start boxing. We're doing some decent damage. Hit the ring around the rosy strategy. Yes, sir. And I got one shot. Yay. This is so hilarious. I can't believe I'm actually managing to do something. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm dying every 4 seconds, but hey, I'm at least doing some damage. We are boxing. Me and his dude are, but look at him. He's all angry like, grr. And we won. For some reason, he didn't summon his big lizard. Thank God, bro. That's what really makes him difficult. He's honestly probably one of the easier bosses to fight, but when he summons that stupid sea beast, bro, it starts getting a little challenge. Well, let's go ahead and swing through the third sea, the final arc. Let's see who we can transform into here. Alrighty, time to take on the third sea. So our first boss is Mr. Stone himself. We get access to the pilot helmet, which he actually drops, and he uses the old version of bomb. So I'm just gonna allow myself to use normal bomb. So let's just go ahead and set up a couple of mines here. You know, no biggie. And hey, bud, you mind if I grab you real quick? Yeah, you should come over here. What's the worst that'll happen? It's not like you're gonna like Omega explode or anything, right? Now I forgot it did that. Anyways, let's just set up a couple more landmines. You know, no biggie. We're gonna run back, targeted bomb, grab him with the bomb grab, and use hockey this time. Bro just blew through my hockey. Who does Stone think he is for real? Man, I just want to self-destruct. Is that really so bad of me? Gonna run this dude around here. All right, dude, he gets his reload so fast. I literally can't self-destruct. He doesn't allow me to, so I'm just gonna stop trying to do it. There we go. Finally got his self-destruct off. It was totally worth it as well. I don't care what anyone says. Ooh, 9,000 damage, buddy. He's just gonna take these explosions. He's not. He's already shown to me that he doesn't. And I got 225 stats, which I put into Sword. I don't think I need to even bother with Sword anymore after this, or Blox Fruits. So I think we're just gonna start focusing on defense. I don't even need melee like that. All right, though. Let's just get this fraud out of here. Krakatella. How is he alive, bro? Who does Stone think he is? I actually can't fathom how this guy's alive. Look at his HP, bro. There's not an ounce of green in here, and he killed me again. I was trying to do a comedic moment. Just get out of my game, bro. Oh my gosh. Time to fight the Island Empress. I'm not gonna lie, can't tell if she has any accessories on. I don't think so. She drops a serpent bow, so I can use the serpent bow, and she uses the love fruit. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the love fruit. It's like low-key busted. Come over here. I know you want to. Yup. Kablap. Oh, my fault. Besto friendo. Yup. Now you're getting jumped. Look at you. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. My besto friendo's getting cooked. No, I can't let him die in vain though. I gotta get my licks in. All right, and he's back. Besto friendo, help. Bro, this fruit is so good for boss fighting, bruh. You thought my besto friendo was dead? Well, he's back now, bozo. You can't get rid of the besto friendo. Oh yeah, she's cooked. Absolutely fried. Also got 375 stats, which I'm gonna put into defense. I want to have at least 1,000 defense, so by the time we get to like beautiful pirate, I don't get one shot. All right, Miss Kilo Admiral. So I actually don't know if Kilo Admiral uses water kung fu or Sharkman karate. We're gonna go with water kung fu though, because I like water kung fu. And she also has the old rocket, which is Kilo. So yeah, this is the best we got. And she drops a lay, so I can wear an accessory for this fight, which is cool. But take this airstrike into the rocket crash. I actually get quite a lot of moves with this combination. It's kind of weird. Like, it's such an awkward combo. I really don't know who thought of this. It kind of works, but not really. All right, shoot this out. Bam. Almost got him too. And Rocket crash for the finale. Never mind. Missile fist for the finale? No finale? Air strike for the finale? It's a little anticlimactic, but I'll take it, I guess. All right, so Captain Elephant is a little interesting because Captain Elephant should have the mammoth fruit because he's based off the character, the mammoth fruit, but he doesn't have it. So I'm not gonna give myself the mammoth fruit, but I will give myself his twin hooks. And I don't have the mask that he has. You have to do like player hunter quests. I don't have him. So I'm just gonna use the bootleg version and use the terror jaw. Yeah. I mean, I have to do something, bro. I need substitutions. Sky Cyclone. Ooh, that is some Demaglios. Oh, bro, I love the twin hooks. This weapon is so cool. We got another 375 stats. Oh, I didn't even invest my stats from Kilo Admiral. If I did 375 by accident. Oopsie. But we're gonna put all of our stats that we got in general just into defense. And now it's time to play hide and go seek against Mr. Captain Elephant because it's literally just twin hooks versus twin hooks. It's kind of cool. Hey, I got him to half HP though before dying, so I'll take it. All right, Captain Elephant. No, please. Bro, I'm so close to being able to second try this, bro. I don't want to die. I was gonna run. Like, who's gonna stop me, bro? Sky Cyclone? Oh, I can't aim it that far. Okay, it's all right though. Prehistoric punt. Run. Okay, yeah. Run up. Sky Cyclone. We're running again. Yeah, you may call this pathetic. It is. I don't care. Prehistoric punt. Sky Cyclone in a couple hits. Let's go. Guys, this is not good. We have to fight the beautiful pirate and we have the Canvander. But why is my Canvander not maxed out? I don't even have the first move. I actually don't even know if this is possible. This dude is like the second hardest boss in the game, like main story wise, bro. You expect me to fight him with just, okay, you know what? Whatever, bro. We had 225 stats. Guess I'm putting it into sword. I mean, the next two bosses all use swords anyways, so including this one. Gosh, dude, I'm never gonna see the light of day again. I'm gonna be stuck in this tree for the rest of my life. Let's see if we can use the ring around the rosy strat that we used previously. 2000 damage. Ooh, can Vander do some damage actually? Hold on. This is the most awkward thing I've ever done in my life. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just doing the best I can. I set my home point near here. So, okay, we did get about 33% of his HP. So let's see if he regens. If he regens, I literally do not think this is possible if I don't get moves from my Canvander. All right, well, I got him to his second stage this time. Only took 4 deaths. So it looks like after a certain period of time, he breaks out of his awakening and then he fully heals back up, kinda. So yeah, just like that 1-2 Sheeta time, looks like this is impossible to be beat. So at the very least, I'm going to fully invest our stats into sword, even though we obviously don't have any right now. Dang, it really sucks I have nothing in Canvander. I guess what I can do to kind of like even out playing field, I guess a little bit, is I'm going to allow myself, which again, this is a bit of a rule break, I'm gonna allow myself to use Buddha. I feel like even with this though, I'm still gonna get cooked, but I'm going to allow myself to use Buddha for this. Not very excited to fight Longma either, but we'll get there when we get there, bro. We gotta take this one step at a time. Bro, this is gonna be close. Oh my gosh, even with Buddha, that was so difficult. I hate breaking rules like that, but there are some moments, especially for battles like the next 3, it's very difficult. I could definitely beat Big Mom, or K-Queen as they call her. 100% could beat K-Queen with her own build, but Longma and Beautiful Pirate, maybe not so. Speaking of Longma though, it's his time to get cooked, is what I say, but he's probably going to hook me. Oh wait, you know what? I'm counting that thing around his neck as the green bandana, bro. Call me whatever you want. I do not care. And we're gonna give ourselves Tushita as well. Where is that? Here it is. So cool. Now we got Tushita. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this. Even with CDK, I was unable to do anything to this guy. I mean, I have max stats this time in sword, which might help, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. For Longma though, we get 150 stats, which I mean, I don't really have a choice. I guess I'll put it in defense. And let's start this, man. I don't even remember this kit. Okay, that's Celestial Ravager, and then Heavily Lunges is the little barrage. All right, cool. So the issue, like the main problem with why Longma is such a problem, is because he does a lot of damage that you can't really dodge, and when he kills you, he fully re-heals. As you can see, I have Bandana, which is giving me a lot of speed. I'm also Mink V3, and look at what I do if I just try to run away and dodge like his abilities, bro. Okay, that was a bad example because he went for Heavenly Lunges that time. Just wait for him to use Celestial Ravager. Bro, I ran around just so he could use Celestial Ravager and he healed. I literally stopped attacking him for 10 seconds. Are you for real? This is actually the dumbest boss in the game. He may not be the strongest per se. He may not be the most difficult per se, but he's the dumbest, bro. I don't know what his healing intervals are. When does the game figure, you know what, let me just go ahead and heal him up? Yeah, man, whatever, bro. You got it. This feels less impossible than our last time trying to fight him, though, which is good, but still doesn't feel great. Alrighty, this is what I'm gonna do to try to make this a little bit more fair, I guess. Don't freak out. Don't freak out, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Buddha to get him to about half HP, and then once I can get him to half HP, then it's on site, bro. It's full war. But until then, this is kind of the way to kind of make it a little bit more even, because he literally has healing the second he hits half HP. I don't know if it's because I have to like stay back a little bit, but yeah, this dude is kind of annoying. It's all right though. Now I feel a little bit more confident in being able to beat him. Okay, now it's just too easy. Like, you're not even trying anymore, bro. Come on. Like, that right, I could have beat him without needing to use the Buddha. It's all right though. I honestly just don't care. Like, he's one of those people that he kind of gives me PTSD, bro. Like, I just don't want to deal with it. Time to fight the one and only Big Mom herself. So we get 525 stats, which I'm not gonna lie, I've probably used, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna use the remainder of my stats. So 200 into Blox Fruits and 267 into defense, I guess. So Big Mom, or I keep calling her Big Mom, but K Queen actually doesn't use the Spirit Fruit, which is something I completely forgot about. And she also doesn't have any accessories. So this is gonna be a lot harder than I expected to be. Luckily though, my buddy sword is enchanted, but at the end of the day, bro, like, this is K Queen. I will say though, this does not feel impossible at all. I guess it's because my buddy sword is enchanted. Wait, am I actually gonna get her to like half HP without even dying? Wow, Blox Fruit just spawned right next to us. What is going on? Our anime battle is so intense that it's shaking the universe. I got her mad low before dying though. The fact that K Queen has been significantly easier than Longma and Beautiful Pirate is hilarious. Again though, there is definitely an advantage. My buddy sword is actually leveled up while my Ken Vander was not. It was also not enchanted and upgraded, so it's not really as fair as a comparison. I'm holding the fort though. Hold the fort. I'm sticking through, bro. I don't care. Let's go. Hate slash. Follow it up. No. It's okay, bro. Okay, it's not okay. What is wrong with you? And get out of here. We've done it. We've won. Oh, I can't end the video just yet. We gotta go find out what fruit this is. If it's a mythical, bro. Oh, I just spoiled it. Well, it definitely is not a mythical, but it is still a dog fruit. So of course, the first boss we're going to fight is the Gorilla King. So the first fruit that there is, everyone knows it and loves it, is the rocket fruit. But before I even go ahead and buy that or equip it or whatever, let's go quickly roll a fruit at the Blox Fruits gacha, because hopefully he'll give us a fruit that we don't actually have, and I don't want to buy a permanent of, like the T-Rex fruit or something. That could definitely be pretty cool. So let's buy this. Come on now, give me something good, Blox. Zeolus, you got this, Zeolus. Come on now. Wow, that is absolutely awful. I'm so glad I did that. I'm not happy at all. All right though, to make the challenge a little bit more interesting as well, I'm not allowed to use any of our stats, at least maxed out. We can only match our stats to that of the boss. So let me refund this. I feel like I'm refunding my stats every video, bruh. So the Gorilla King is level 25. That would mean that we basically have 75 levels that we can use. So I'll do like 25 defense, 25 Blox Fruit, 25 melee. We'll do something like that. And let's see, I definitely should have some rocket fruits. We do. We have 4 of them. Awesome. So let's just go ahead, nom nom, eat this rocket fruit up. And let's see, have I even leveled up this fruit before? I have not. I have literally never used this fruit before. So we're gonna have to try fighting our first boss here with a fruit we've never even used, guys. I really don't want to give away a permanent rocket, man, but let's try our best. Our first move here is a missile fist, and we just shoot it. Okay, 50 damage. That's it. Maybe I should have gone all stats into my Blox Fruits. I might have made a mistake, but luckily this is a projectile, which basically means we don't even need to get close to him, because the Gorilla King does not have any ranged moves. We can kind of just stay on the high ground, and we got a bit of an advantage. There's really not much he can do here, but we do have to be careful, because if he gets close to us, he'll use that little ground pound move, and honestly, we might just die. And I would really like to not have that happen to me. Bruh, no way he just despawned on me. Was I doing that little bit of damage, bruh? He actually just respawned. Dude, he was actually so low too. So it looks like he might be on a bit of a timer if I'm not careful here. My damage is really so low. I think for the next couple of bosses, I'm gonna focus on getting our Blox Fruit stat up, because this is not okay. All right, this time, please don't despawn, Gorilla King. Listen, I know I'm shooting you with missiles repeatedly just for no reason other than the sake of a challenge, but just don't despawn. I'm begging you. And there we go, Gorilla King down. And the next boss we're gonna be fighting is Bobby, who is level 55, which means we should get another 90 stats here. So what I'm gonna do is, honestly, I'm gonna put all of that into Blox Fruits. Yep, call me dumb, but that's what I'm gonna do. All right, though, let's go ahead and eat the chop fruit. Wait, nah, I want to see the chop fruit because that's his fruit, but we actually have to eat the spin fruit. And I have 3 spin fruits. It's actually less than I thought. I thought I had at least 4 of them. But anyways, let's go ahead and eat this up. Nom, 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 nom. And now we have spin. And as you can tell, I have not used this fruit either. Now, Bobby could be our first death here, surprisingly. I don't know what this fruit does. I've never seen someone use it before. Ooh, okay. So we have a little bit of a barrage move for our first move. Wait, that's actually pretty solid, bruh. Ooh, but we gotta be careful for those little sword slashes he shoots out. I almost forgot. Good thing I had some defense. Oh my gosh, he keeps shooting it like as I'm done using my move, bro. I gotta be careful. I gotta be really careful. Use this. All right, just gotta keep our distance. Yep, dodge that. I missed my razor wind. How did I miss razor wind? What is wrong with me? But oh, he just stood still. I guess he felt like not doing it anymore. Too bad. You're coming back into the battle, boy. All right, cool. He's on half HP. Let's just keep running around here like this. Should only need about 3 or 4 more razor wins to put him back in the dirt. Yeah, I pretty much learned his pattern pretty well. I think you're done now, buddy. And there we go. Bobby is done. Now, surprisingly, these early on fruits have been going pretty well for us, but this is only the second one. So obviously, as we continue throughout this, it's gonna get a lot harder. I'm not gonna lie. You would think the better our fruit gets, the easier this will get. But some of these, especially better fruits like the dragon fruit, they're really not that good at their first level. So I'm a little worried. But anyways, the next boss on our list is Saw, and Saw spawns like every 20 to 40 minutes, I'm pretty sure. And as you can tell, bro is not here, so I don't know what to do with this circumstance. All right, maybe if I say his name generously, he will summon himself. Saw, you shall spawn now. I don't think it worked. Okay, well, the Saw might not have spawned, but a Blox Fruits definitely did. I said Blox Fruits, but a singular Blox Fruit has spawned. Let's see what it is. You know, I'm bored, so I may as well see what we could get. All right, so it's at Marine Fortress, and it should be behind. It should be behind here, right? Yep. Oh, it's a sand fruit. I don't really need this right now, but I'll need it eventually. Crazy how a fruit can spawn before Saw. Where is Saw? Should I just server hop? I feel like I've been in here for a while though. I don't want to leave and then he'll spawn in like a couple minutes anyways. So I think I'm just gonna sit here and wait for him. Finally, bro, he finally spawned. Jeez. Okay, so I have 15 minutes to beat him, so let's not mess this up. The next fruit that we do get though is the chop fruit, which is funny because I kind of wanted to use that against the guy with the chop fruit, but whatever. Let's just unstore this thing and let's eat it up. Nom nom. Or oh no, Chop's move is... Dude, did you see that? This is not good. This is not good at all. Also, I just remembered I have stats to invest. Oh my goodness, why didn't I do this beforehand? I have 135 stats. Okay, I'm not gonna put all of that. I'm gonna put 100 into Blox Fruits and 35 into, I'm gonna do like 25 defense and then like 10 melee. I'm messing around too much. We have to beat this guy up. First of all, I do literally 0 damage right now. This might be the worst fruit to have right now. Yep. So here's the strategy. We're gonna use this fountain to our advantage because he can't get over it. So I'm gonna stand about here, tackle, he'll run up. Yep, use all of your abilities. That's fine. And we have to do this for pretty much the next, I guess, 14 minutes at this point. We are doing decent damage though, which is nice. Yep, keep using that move, buddy. Be my guest. Be my guest. I will cheese as much as I need to cheese. Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is good damage. This is solid damage. I gotta be really careful though, because if he tickles me with that Saw move, I might die. Truly an impeccable strategy, bro. He can't get, he's adapted. Bro's adapted and he decided to use this shark move mid-air. That's actually a crazy way to get over that. I'm not gonna lie, I did not see that coming. So it looks like I have to make sure that I don't use tackle incorrectly, because if he goes through his Saw move mid-air like that, he definitely could get over the fountain as we just saw. So let's try to not let that happen again. Oh, somehow he got over it again, but I love this move. It's actually hilarious. I keep pushing him over here. All right, now he's on low HP. HP. He's in the reds. It took forever to get to fight this guy, and this is all you got for me, bro? You're not even gonna hit me once? Come on now. I won't even hide behind the fountain anymore. You got this. I believe in you. Come on now, Saw. You go. Go, 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 go. You got it. There he goes with his little Saw move. How original. Okay, I keep missing tackle. I say how original when literally all I do is click Z and run away. Bro, I don't even need the fountain to beat you up. Come on now. You got this. Go, go, go. He's got another 2 tackles left in him. Let's make that 1. You got, okay, maybe now you got 2 actually. Let's see. Is this the final tackle we need? Ooh, chill out, chill out. All right, is this the final tackle? Nope. This next one is the final tackle though. And tackle. There we go, bruh. That's Saw. Took a little long, but it's all right. We also got our second move, although we can't really use it, but dance. Let's see this one. Oh, it's a little barrage type of move. That would have been very helpful right there, but alas, we did not have it. So that's the truth of it. But the next boss is Yeti, so we gotta go all the way back to the ice island thingy. All right, so we're gonna have to somehow manage to beat the Yeti with just the spring fruit here. And again, this is another fruit I have never used before. I'm a little worried. We get another 30 stats here, and I think I'm gonna put it all into Blox Fruit because I'm a little bit worried again. Our first move here is knock. I should say our only move because that's all we can use, and I guess we just shot our fist at him, I think. So actually, wait, we might have a projectile. We might. Oh, it doesn't go super far though, so we gotta be very careful because similarly to Gorilla, when this guy uses his ability, he starts like having a tantrum on the floor, and basically once he starts doing that in my face, I'm basically dead, so I can't let him do that. I'm also like faster because I do have Ghoul V4, but I'm not using like Awakening or anything like that obviously, but I feel like you guys probably noticed by now anyways, but I forgot to comment on it. I'm just gonna use the passive off of it because I'm too lazy to change my race. I'm not gonna use Hockey or anything, so that's fine. Dude, why do I keep missing knock? Like he stops aggroing on me because he thinks I give up. He's like, oh, I guess bro doesn't want to fight anymore. No, I'm still trying to box. I just keep missing like an idiot. Oh my gosh, now the snowman wants smoke too, bro. This is supposed to be a 1v1. Why is it a 2v1? He's on half HP. There we go. Get that tantrum out, little broski. It's all good. Now I can beat you up for a little bit without being worried of you using that. Watch this bait and switch. Watch this bait and switch. Oh. He's just not using it. He never uses the tantrum move when you want him to not use it, bro. Like, look, I don't want him to use it now. How'd I know? But I bait and switched, bro. He thought he had me there, but it was all part of my strategy, bro. Make him think he could go for it. And that's the last knock. Cool, dude. I do not have to give away a permanent spring. Let's go. Let's check out spring snipe though. Okay, it's a little cooler, I guess. You have to go back to Pirate Village because even though we're not gonna fight Bobby again, we do need to fight the mob leader that is nearby. All right, we get another 30 stats, which I'm gonna probably, honestly, what I'm gonna do is 20 in Blox Fruits, and I'll do 10 in Melee. Let's do something like that. We gotta fight the mob leader with bomb. That's actually kind of hilarious that how it works out. Let's heat this up, and don't mind me while I grab this diamond chest next to you. And now let's beat you up with targeted. Oh, you could actually use this as a projectile. Another fruit I've never used before. This video is basically just gonna be me using a whole bunch of fruits I've never even touched before, dude. This fruit does seem quite good for farming, or not farming, but like fighting these guys, because you can aim the whole thing. Can I literally, like, how far does this go? I can aim it literally on the other side. Oh wait, it charges up. Oh snap, you can charge it up and make an ultra bomb. That did 500. Yeah, so it does more damage the more you charge it up. That's really cool. Yeah, stay down there, don't mind me, little broski. Let me just charge up the ultimate bomb of all time. I think this is as big as it could charge, and that, yeah, so 501. So it'll do like pretty much nearly double the damage if you charge it all the way. That's solid, dude. That's really solid. And there you go, 349, and got the mob leader out of there. Bomb was actually really good for farming bosses. All right, now next up we're gonna be fighting the Vice Admiral with the Smoke Crew, which is funny because I'm pretty sure Smoker is the Vice Admiral, right? The guy that has this fruit. I might be wrong. He's something like that. Might be a Commodore. I don't know. And I actually have 10 master on this fruit. I don't even remember using it. We have Smoke Bomber for flight. Yo, it flies and does damage. Wait, this is OP. Wait, this is OP. There's nothing they can do. I already won. Vice Admiral had no chance. I didn't even need to invest the stats. Wait, this is surprisingly broken, bro. Like, you gotta like kind of aim it in a weird way, but yeah, there's nothing you can do. I'm not gonna try to fully abuse that though. Let's move around a little bit. Magma Admiral is kind of scary though. I died to him a lot usually. Oh, he actually hit us, but it did actually like 0 damage and got him out of here. And we got another smoke move. Nice smoke blast. Wham. Before I forget though, let me invest the stats that I definitely did not invest. I'm just gonna put 30 into Blox Fruits. We're going back to the jungle for this next one because it's time to go ahead and fight Saber. And this guy is gonna give us 210 stats because of the level jump. So I'm gonna put about 150 into Blox Fruits and 30 into melee and defense. And we have to use our final common fruit in here. And I'm actually kind of worried because this is such a harsh place to fight. And we gotta fight Saber in here with just the spike fruit. Well, let's go eat up and let's try this, man. Another fruit I've never used before. Spike summon. Ooh. Ooh, okay, this could actually work pretty well. A lot of these fruits are surprisingly good for like early levels because if they have a projectile, you can do a lot of good stuff for a level 1. And you can kind of like charge it up and make like a super spike, but I don't think the damage changes, just the size of it. I want to see how like big this can get though. Oh, okay, so it can get fairly big. Oh, and if you charge it all the way, it does 600 damage. Okay, spike's actually kind of cool. I'm just gonna chill up here, try to yeah, because Saber can't walk through this. Yeah, I forgot. He literally can't walk through this door. So all I have to do is stand up here, move back and forth so I don't get hit by his projectile. I completely failed the objective. I already got hit by it, but whatever. Why did he heal up? Wait, what? He healed all the way back up. Why? Is it because I'm not in there? Oh my gosh, he's actually kind of cooking me. Do I actually have to go in there so he doesn't like reset, or do I have to just be close to him? Maybe I got too far. Because I think if you get too far, then they despawn. So maybe I just have to stay in front of this door and keep dodging and weaving, and he won't lower his HP. I hope. That's like my biggest fear right now. I'm getting really close to dying though. I gotta be super careful. Like if he hits me like 1 or 2 more times, I'm dead. All right, cool though. We dodged that one. Let's try not to keep getting hit by those. Okay, I keep getting hit. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm getting kind of destroyed right now. How much HP is he on? I need to know. I'm gonna check instinct. Okay, he hasn't healed up, which is good. He's about halfway there. We gotta really dodge and weave here. This is surprisingly a lot harder than I thought it would be after I saw the first move of Spike. I thought this would have been easy for some reason. It's definitely not. Oh my gosh, I'm one hit. I'm actually one hit. Is this actually how I'm gonna get my first death? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know you wanna go for it. Ooh, get weaved, buddy, get weaved. All right, we should be near in the area where we can take another hit. Nice. Spike summon. This is surprisingly an intense battle. I mean, I can't even see bro right now, but whatever. I think he's a good 1 more spike summon away from death. Thank goodness I put 30 in my defense, or else I literally would have died. Like I'd be dead right now without that 30 in defense. And wait, we might need to hit him 1 more time. He healed back to full. He healed back to full again? Dude, come on. I tried so hard to stay close to the door, bro. No shot. This time he's literally 2 hit again. Do not play any more games with me, Shanks beta version. I'm gonna get mad if you do. I'm gonna get mad if you heal up again. Don't do it. I know you want to do it. Don't do it. He's literally 1 hit. He's literally 1 hit. Please. All right, this should be it. Oh my gosh, that was so painful. We do got another move though, Whirlwind. Man, that would have been great. Yeah, this would have been fantastic if it was 30 minutes ago. All right, though, now we're at the prison. We're gonna actually have 3 fruits in this one area, which is kind of crazy. And it all starts against this warden, which we have 60 stat points for. So I'm gonna put all 60 of these into Blox Fruits. This is gonna be our first uncommon fruit for the video, the flame fruit, aka the fruit that this game keeps giving me for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what I did to constantly get flame fruits, but they love to give them to me. And luckily for me, I guess I leveled this fruit up. I don't remember ever using this fruit in my entire life. I did not know that's what that move did, but luckily we do have a whole bunch of moves right now, so we could actually do a little something. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. It actually feels really good having more than 1 move for once. Like, look at that. Ooh, we're throwing spirit bomb. bombs, bro. Wait, flame fruit's kind of insane. I think this is normal flame though. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, flame might have been the first fruit that I ever got. That might be what it was. Maybe that's why it can't let me go. It always pops up in like every one of my videos. All right, now let's end this with a flamed destroyer. All right, that was pretty easy. Now we get another 30 stats, which I'll put back into Blox Fruits again. And this time we got to use the falcon fruit, which I do remember training up because I was using it for a myth video a long time ago. So yeah, I have 2 moves on this, which is nice. Plumage as our Z. Wait, no, plumage is giving you the wings. Bro, I got 1 move. I'm so cooked. I'm so donezo. Wind burst. Luckily though, it has good knockback, and Warden, or Chief Warden I should say, doesn't have any skills. So as long as we just don't let him hit us, we're good. Dude, it's taking so long to beat this Chief Warden that the other Warden respawned, bro. That's not supposed to happen. There you go though. We beat him up. Another 30 stats, putting that in Blox Fruit. And our next fruit is the ice fruit, bro. Let's go. A fruit that I've actually awakened against like one of the big bosses of First Sea. Yeah, it's time, bruh. It's time. Now an awakened fruit might be kind of cheating, but you know, game is game, all right? Game is game. Don't mind if I skate around. Yup, you're never landing a move on me, little broski. Facial surge. Oh, he actually landed a move on me. Absolute zero though. Yup. How does that absolute zero taste, little bro? And that cold storm. Oh, I love this fruit. It's just so fun to use. I just realized I still have the falcon wings for some reason, so I guess I'm gonna have those for like the rest of the First Sea or until I die. But come on, guys, me die? That'll never happen. It's gonna happen. I can smell it in the air. It's coming soon. All right though, Swan was pretty easy. Again, we have awakened ice. I did not think that was gonna be difficult in the slightest. Like, alrighty though, this is gonna be the biggest stat jump of the First Sea because we're gonna get 330 stats to fight the Magma Admiral. So I'm gonna put 220 in Blox Fruits, 50 in melee, and 60 in defense. I think my math is correct there, probably. Next up is Sand though, which I don't think I've ever used on this account, so that's a little alarming. He does have a really strong projectile too, so we gotta be very careful in this fight. Yep, I only have 1 move, dude. No. All right, though, I'm just gonna play the run around and try not to get hit game. It's gonna be my favorite way to play, I guess. If I just run in circles, I literally don't think he'll ever hit us. Like, I'm not even making jokes. Like, I'm so fast because of my passive, so I don't think he'll ever hit us. And there we go. Easy as pie. A lot of these are just kind of run around, spam, bam. Easy peasy. Would have loved to have Desert Funeral earlier, but whatever. Okay, though, let's go underwater because it's time to fight the Fishman Lord. And we have the dark fruit for this one. Okay, that's a little different. Let's go eat up. I don't think I've actually no, I have used this fruit before, like 2 years ago. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it all the way to max level. Let's go. Okay, this is gonna help out a lot. I'm a little worried about Fishman Lord though. He is pretty strong. We have another 225 stats, and I'm just gonna put all them in Blox Fruits. Yeah, I'm not playing any games anymore, bro. I need this. All right, so Z, black rocks. Oh, it kind of darkened the world, it kind of looks like. So we just shoot some projectiles, kind of solid. Black spiral. Oh, that's really good. Black hole, it like sucks them in and pushes them out. And then dark bomb, we shoot a little bomb at them. Okay, and it sucks them in. Okay, dark's crazy. Dark is actually nuts, bro. You don't even have a single chance. I feel bad for Fishman Lord. If only you were born at a higher level or a lower level so you could have fought me using chop. But alas, you're fighting me with a fruit that I'm proficient in. I'm too overpowered. You have, oh my health. Oh my goodness, I was yapping too much. I apologize. You are him, sir. My bad, sir. I did not mean to disrespect, sir. Bro, please do not. You don't want to do this, Fishman Lord. I promise you, you don't want to do this. It was just a little bit of, it was gamer talk, bro. Like, I didn't mean anything by it. It's all love. I need to stop using black hole like this. For some reason, I think it's a projectile that I can like shoot or something, but it's not. Dark bomb is the projectile. Let's shoot it at him though. Bro, please don't do this. Stay away from me. Stay away. No! Stay away, dude. Just the weapon connecting to me killed me. I deserve that. I'm not gonna lie. I was talking kind of heavy. No, because now, why did it spawn me all the way back here, bro? It's because the homestead is outside. That's so annoying. I have to waste another dark fruit. Okay, if I die again, though, I'm swimming back here. I'm not teleporting. It's not worth it. I gotta really be careful for his weapon. I knew that was gonna be a problem, too. I knew it was was gonna be a problem. The second he hit me for the first time, I could smell the fear of death. This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna get a little close, and then we're gonna use black hole. Dude, stop doing that. That hurts way too much. That actually hurts way too much, bro. I just gotta run, bro. These moves have a lot of charge up, so I gotta be very careful for when I use them. I have nothing but fear in my heart right now. When is he gonna use it? When is he gonna shoot his spear, bro? Pause, bro, please. This is actually like a horror movie. What is he doing right now? Is he gonna use it or not? I think he just used it. I think he just used it. I might be wrong though. I think I heard it. I didn't see it though. Let's get him into black spiral. He's so weak, bruh. He's so weak. Ooh, oh my gosh, dude. Oh, that was like a horror movie. So that's the first fruit on the list we're gonna be giving away on our Discord. So be sure to join the Discord in the description. I like to do some things here and there. Next up though, we have to go back to the Skylands to get to Whisper, but obviously a fruit just spawned, so maybe we could get something that could help make up for the fact I just had to give away a Perm dark fruit. I'm gonna guess, you know what, look at this. Genius prediction right here. Coliseum. It was not even close. That's kind of looking like it's gonna be in prison. No, it might actually be in Skylands. It's on volcano. What? I've never gotten a fruit on volcano before, I don't think. And it's another flame fruit. What did I tell you about its cameo? It always pops up. I hate this fruit with a passion. I really do. He said, nah, I'm not gonna allow you to miss a slot of the flame fruit. You're getting me back. All right, the Whisper gives us another 225 stats. And honestly, I'm gonna put 100 in melee and 100 in defense and the rest in Blox Fruits. I'm gonna do something a little different this time because after getting one shot earlier, I don't feel so good anymore. Yeah, nah, I don't feel so great. I think this is the last uncommon fruit, the diamond fruit. So let's go eat this up. Does this fruit even have a move that attacks, bro? I've never seen a diamond fruit user in my life. Encrust? Bro, I hate this. Why do I look like this? All right though, beam and tackle. Ooh, it's gonna be so cool. Wow, a tackle, but I'm covered in diamonds, so it's cool now. Don't know why I'm hating so much. It's because I just lost Robux for the Perm dark. That's what it is. I'm just in my hater arc right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm covered in diamonds. Why is this rocket doing so much damage to me? Bro, stop landing that. Why does that keep landing? Don't do it. Oh my goodness, bro. This is like a war zone right now. Stop shooting that rocket. Bro, they should have never given bro a rocket, bro. Calm yourself down. I actually don't even want to think how much damage he'd be doing to me right now if I didn't put 100 in my defense. We got to just hit those dodges and weaves though. We got to play this very strategically, guys. Why are we playing with no strategy? Why am I bringing you down with me? I don't know, but yeah, you're still watching, so I'm bringing you down with me. He's on red. He probably has like 8 more rocket shots left in him though, so I gotta be real careful, bro. Like, look at him. He uses it every second. Bro can't breathe without shooting that rocket, bro. Like, put it down. Put it down, Whisper. You don't need it. And beam and tackle. Oh my gosh, how much is Perm diamond anyways? 1,000 Robux. Okay, so every fruit after now is gonna be over 1,000 Robux. So yeah, I definitely did not want to give that away. Our next fruit is gonna be the light fruit though, and that's up against Enel himself. And I actually have Perm light, so I'm just gonna equip it. And I have it fully awakened. Yeah, I mean, this is not gonna be easy because this is still Enel or the Thunder God, but hey, it's gonna be a lot better for us than pretty much any of the other fruits we've used in today's video. We do get another 225 stats though, so I'm gonna do, honestly, we're gonna put 200 in Blox Fruits. I feel like we're a little weak right now, and I'll put 25 in defense because melee doesn't even really matter right now. I'm just trying not to die. But our Z divine arrow, you can charge it up for like 3 shots and then you just shoot a lot. Hand of the Emperor is like a little beam that I use completely wrong. Light speed destroyer kind of does its own little thing. And how about you take the Wrath of God? Yeah, I'm fighting God with God powers. I know you're mad. I need to stop using Hand of the Emperor wrong though. I'll show you how it's like meant to be used. It's kind of like a laser beam that you can hold, but I'm kind of dumb and I keep using it wrong. Like, look, you can kind of hold it and you do a lot, but they can walk through it, so you have to use it from like a far distance. Yeah, this is a fight, bruh. This is the kind of fight I like. Yep, just a pure stomp with a really good fruit. There we go. Enel is out of here.
You may say, oh, Acer, that's cheating. You can't do that. That's awaken.
Listen, man, it is what it is, all right? Ooh, our next fruit is the rubber fruit though. This is gonna be kind of cool. I actually really like the rubber fruit, so let's just eat up. And there's something I wanted to check because a lot of people get mad at me because I keep using slingshot wrong. They say I have to hold it like a lot longer. Okay, so I held it for 4 times now, and then we hold it, bro. Nothing happened. Hold on. I'm gonna try it again. Maybe I just shouldn't aim at something. No. Why does it not work? Why does it not shoot me far? Yeah, it's literally not shooting me far at all. Let's try it in gear 2 though. I mean, I really don't know how to use this move, and I never will. So instead, we're gonna go ahead and fight Cyborg. Take this cannon. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to get hit. He's got his little bullets too. That's fine though. Hit you with a smash into the barrage rush. Yes, sir. And then hit that cannon. We're gonna run away a little bit while our moves charge up. Oh man, I'm so cooked. Just kidding. I missed. Double just kidding. All right, we're halfway there. Oh my gosh, bro. I hate fighting Cyborg so much, bro. Luckily though, rubber is pretty good and I have leveled it up. So it's a lot better than it should be, than it could be, I should say. Okay, I'm literally just dead. I'm literally just dead. I'm not dead yet though. I'm not dead yet though. He's so weak. Please. No, let me not fall in the water. Just run around. Nothing's wrong with running. Don't forget what. Oh, one good smash or good rush and he's dead. Okay. No. Oh my goodness. Hit the barrage. Oh my gosh. That was so scary. All right, our next fruit is the barrier fruit. And this is actually like technically the last boss in the first sea. I'm going to see if I can fight Graybeard though, but we're going to have to fight him with a move. Again, I've never used this. Wait, do I actually have to get the key again? Can I not just go through here? Bro, I've beaten the game before. Why is it locked? Can I not fight Haze Admiral? Haze Admiral, let me in. Let's just click R and try to phase through the wall, maybe? Yeah, you thought you could hide for me. I can't hit him, can I? And he can hit me. All right, this is perfectly fair. Get me out. Get me. I no longer want to be here with the Haze Admiral. Get me out. Oh snap, Graybeard is here. Where's my barrier fruit? I gotta eat it. I gotta eat the barrier fruit. He's so weak right now. He's actually so weak. All right, I hit him. That's automatically good enough. I just got one. I got one donkeronked. Oh my gosh, bro. Just one, bro. Nah. That didn't even like count towards anything. Like my Biceto is still V1. It's not even better. But listen, I'm counting that as a win. I do not care. All right, though. Now we're in the second sea. And it may or may not be another day. And I'm just pretending like this is all in one go. But anyways, since it's totally not in one go, let's roll a fruit because it's 100% not another day. And let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something really good because I think this next fruit that we're going to be using is the ghost fruit. So can I get a ghost fruit? I got an ice fruit. Well, good thing is there's no good thing. I really don't need this. Oh, at least I can store it. I didn't even think I had enough space for it. All right, though, the first boss in the second sea we need to fight is Jeremy. I'm pretty sure Jeremy is the guy all the way on this side of the map. I could be wrong, but I'm like 95% sure. Okay, this is Jeremy, and I'm pretty sure I might be a little bit wrong, but I don't think we invested the stats from Haze Admiral because we couldn't fight him. But that should have been another 75 stats. So I'm gonna put all of that into Blox Fruits. I might be crazy though. I might have invested it earlier. If I did, oopsie. Let's see though. Next up is the ghost fruit, which I don't even know if I've used or not. So I think I actually don't think I've ever used this fruit before. Yeah, I haven't. Good thing is though, is if I die with this fruit, then I do get revived. So I got like 2 shots here to beat Jeremy. Wait, I just realized I'm not supposed to be fighting Jeremy. I'm supposed to be fighting Diamond. All right. Well, now that we're at the boss, we're actually supposed to be fighting. We do get 150 stats to fight Diamond, so I'm gonna put 100 in Blox Fruits and 25 into the other ones. And let's go ahead and fight Diamond. I think he has a fruit. I could be wrong though, but our only move right now is Shivering Possession, which just a little bit of decent damage. I think it has a little burn effect afterwards. Yeah, so it hits them and then it hits them again after it connects. So it doesn't like an extra 200 damage. We should be able to. Okay, so he has a little dash. He doesn't have a fruit though. I think that's just from the sword he has. Yeah, and then he shoots a little projectile. I actually have no idea what sword he has. All right, though, he definitely has a lot of HP because he is not taking any types of damage. And he hit me once and just did half of my HP, dude. Are you serious? Okay, just dodge that and then hit you with the Shivering Possession and keep running. Literally, that's like the only strategy I can use against anybody, bruh. There is no aggression. You just gotta run around and hope you can win. Oh my goodness, I hit the tree by accident and he hit me. Okay, though, we're good with it. It's actually a little too easy how fast he can just destroy us. Like 2 hits and I'm gone. Okay, we're getting kind of low. That little teleport ground pound that he does is actually such a terrifying move. Dude, no way he hit me again, bro. I'm literally on 50 HP. 1 hit and I'm dead. I don't want to give away a perm ghost, bro. Please don't do this to me right now, Diamond. Why didn't I level up this fruit? Why did I had 1 job, level up the fruit, please. Okay, run. He's super weak right now. Just hit the Shiver in Possession and keep running, bro. Just don't let him hit us. Just don't let him hit us. All right, cool. He missed his little ground pound move. We only need to hit 1 more Shiver in Possession and he's dead. As long as we don't get hit like 1 more time, we're good. Oh, I just dashed right into his slash. I'm actually so bad. Shiver in Possession. He's still alive? Okay, he missed his ground pound though. And Shiver in Possession. Wow, how did he even hit? How was he alive? Dude, look at his HP. Look at his HP, bro. It's not existent. I glitched. Wait, I forgot we're going. Bro, I'm so stupid. I forgot Ghost. I forgot Ghost had the revive. I'm stuck in the air. I actually forgot that I had a 2nd stage, bro. I'm so dumb. I got so scared for no reason. Bozo, get bodied. Did I just win by the skin of my teeth and technically should still give away a ghost fruit? Yes, but I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that. Or should I? Okay, you know what? 5,000 likes in 24 hours. I'll give away a ghost fruit too, man. Whatever, bro. Okay, now let's go ahead and fight Jeremy. And luckily for us, this next fruit that we have to use, I actually own a perm of. And I've awakened it. So yeah, it's so over, bro. Okay, let me not say that because the last time I did, I died. But come on now, Perm Magma is so good. So good so good that I forgot to invest my stats. I'm stupid. Oh, that's what volcanic assault does. I actually forgot for a second. But yeah, Magma is kind of spam, so I'm not actually super duper worried about Jeremy. Maybe I should be, but I'm not gonna lie at the moment, bro. I'm kind of not that scared of you, but I do have to remember that after this Jeremy gives me 850 stats, right? He's level 850. Yeah, he gives me. Wait, no, he should give me 300 stats. Why do I have it as 850? I need to double check that. I actually think he should be giving me 300, not 850. All right, though, Jeremy is getting cooked right now. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Jeremy just got destroyed. Okay, yeah, I had a typo. I almost gave myself 850 stats. Nah, I need 300. Okay, so I'm gonna do 150 in Blox Fruits and 75 in the others. All right, now we gotta go ahead and beat up Fajita, who gives us 225 stats. I'm not even bothering with the other things, bro. I'm putting 225 straight into Blox Fruits. And the next fruit is Quake. Ooh, I actually don't have Perm Quake, which is interesting. I don't even know if I have any Quake. Oh, I have 3 Quake fruits? Really? I thought I had like 1. All right, though, let's go eat up. And let's start quaking. Why is my Quake? Does Quake only have 4 moves? I actually don't remember. I could have sworn. Am I crazy? I could have sworn Quake had 5 moves. See, Quake's about to come up though, so let's just drop that really quickly. Wait, why is there only 2? Okay, there are 4. I was about to say, like, I remember Quake. It has like 4 sides of the waves. All right, though, Fajita does have the gravity fruit, as you can see, so I gotta be really careful because he can. I don't know if he can one-shot us, but he can definitely do a lot of damage if we're not careful. Oh my goodness. Oh god. A Perm Quake is gonna be really expensive. It is gonna be kind of hilarious if I give away a Perm Quake to that spatial shockwave, though. I think I'm just gonna start running. Yeah. No. I'm so weak right now. Let's hit you with that, though. Let's hit you with this Fatal Demolisher. I only need to hit like 1 more move. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. I'm dead. Yep, I knew it. Oh my gosh, dude, Fajita is such a problem. Especially since I can't use Instinct, which I don't think I've even mentioned once yet. But yeah, I can't really use Instinct unless it's to check like the boss's HP. Now I gotta give away a Perm Quake, man. This is proven to be a very expensive video. Yeah, this is proven to be a very expensive video. I already have to give away 3 Perm fruits in my Discord now. Oh my gosh. All right, though, now that I've been absolutely robbed, let's go fight Don Swan. Dude, I'm just giving away Roblox at this point. There's no way I'm beating this guy first try. All right, though, we get 225 stats here, so I'm gonna do 125 Blox Fruits and 50 in all the other ones. And or fruit for, oh no, this is actually bad. Or fruit for this is Buddha. Buddha's really good, but I can't use like melee styles or anything. Wait, why can't I go in here? Hello? Okay, there we go. Not mean to pop my V3, but let me just wait that out a second. All right, well, let's try our best, I guess. I don't really know what we're gonna be able to do against Don Swan with only Buddha abilities, but I am going to try my best. Does have 2 stages as well. All right, cool. We dodged that. We're gonna pick him up, dump him in the ground, miss heavenly impact like an actual idiot, but okay. Just from hitting a couple of those moves, we've already done half of his HP, but don't forget, he has 2 stages. So after this one, after we get him to 0, he's gonna come right back and do it all again, but way more difficult. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm literally already dead. Am I gonna have to give away a Perm Buddha? Yeah, I saw that coming. Yep. I didn't even have a chance, dude. Oh my gosh. And how many Robux is Buddha anyways? Isn't Buddha like 2,000? How many Robux is Buddha, bro? 1650? This is already like 5,000 Robux worth of Perms, dude. Oh no. Yep, and he completely healed back up to full. This is going to be awful. Actual worst person to fight with Buddha. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to play this a little bit safer, I think, because it looks like in order for me to really do anything, I'm gonna have to wait out his moves like that, and then I can start going for like some mini attacks here and there. I think I was playing a little too impatiently. I say as I do something very impatient yet again. Hit that Twilight of the Gods though. Okay, good 4,600 damage. Wait, there we go. Now that he's used that move, we can start spamming a little bit. So pick you up. Dude, already? No shot, man. He literally used his move like 2 times in a row. I think it's because he entered his 2nd stage right after he used the move though. Oh my gosh. Round 3, Don Swan. Can I beat him in the 3rd try? Probably not. Probably not. I might just start Allowed Instinct. I'm thinking about Allowed Instinct, but I'm a man. I can see this through. No instinct, no aura, nothing. I don't need any of those. Come on, just use the move, bro. Just use it. Yup, there we go. Caught you like a mouse in a trap. Dude, how is he do? It's because when he enters his 2nd stage, he just automatically hits me, dude. This is so painful, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, he's entered his 2nd stage. The first time in a while that he's entered his 2nd stage, it has not immediately killed me. I do really good damage against him. The thing is that if he literally tickles me, I disintegrate. I think the strategy will be pretty much the same though. Just wait for him to use his move. Come on, just use it. I know you love spamming the move, bro. Okay, now he just doesn't want to use it for some reason. I don't like these people, bro. All right, we got him on half. He got knocked across the side of the area, which is good. Can I light up? Oh, I can light of annihilation from all the way there. That's good information. That's good information. All right, pick him up. Drop him in the ground, dash away. How? Look at, bro, I hit him and he literally is just like, nah, bro. Now I'm hitting you. Don't do that. Oh, please, Don Swan. I didn't. No, please. He's actually so weak right now, bro. He's so weak. He healed? Why? Why did bro heal? What? There's no way. This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. It can't be real, man. This can't be real. Why did I do this challenge? Also, I know I mentioned it earlier, but I'm not giving away 35 permanent Buddhas because he's bodying me right now. It's only 1 fruit per like that death with the fruit. So that's it. That's it. Just one Perm Buddha. Don't think this is gonna be an infinite Perm Buddha hack because it's looking like it would be if that wasn't the rule. No instinct, no hockey, just a man with a dream. I can do this, man. This is gonna be the one. Gotta remember, I can use Light of Annihilation from mad far. If I remember that, it'll be a lot easier for me. I think he's in 2nd. Like, I hate that so much, man. Dude, please, bro. Please just calm yourself, bro. All right, he used his move. Pick him up. Hit you with the Light of Annihilation in the quarter. He's gonna recharge up, but it's okay. I got Light or Twilight of the Gods. I did only 700 damage with that. Okay, come up. Mid move. Oh my gosh, I think that gave me super armor. He's so weak. He's actually so weak, but so am I. This is gonna be on the wire, dude. This is gonna be on the wire. Twilight of the Gods here. No way, dude. Oh my gosh. This is the challenge. You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna cut to whenever I can beat him, or at least like the end of when I'm about to beat him. Dude, look at his HP. Look at his HP. Look at his HP. One good hit. Retribution dash is about to get back up. Come on, pick him up, bro. Please, let's go, dude. Oh my gosh, I should not be that happy about beating Don Swan. I I should not be that happy about beating Don Swan, bro. All right, though. Next fight is Don Swan, or not Don Swan, Smoke Admiral. Sorry, I have PTSD now. Every time someone says Don Swan, I start shaking. All right, so next fruit is the love fruit, which is a fruit I've literally never used. Can I stop getting? I only have one love fruit. Look at it. It's so stupid, but I'm gonna eat this. I don't know what this fruit does. We have 450 stats. And honestly, after that last one, I'm putting 200 into Blox Fruits and 250 into defense, bro. I can't do this anymore. Wait, I don't like that number. I'm sorry. This is kind of cheating, but I don't like that number, bro. We're not doing that. All right, I only got one move against Smoke Admiral, so let's just shoot him with, let's shoot him with love. That does some good damage, dog. Yeah, he's got Awakened Smoke, I'm pretty sure, which is honestly no biggie. This is actually kind of fun. This one's a little bit different. The hard shot move is actually kind of cool. So he has this like a move where he can kind of dash, and then another one where he shoots smoke. Cool. He's on half HP or newfound stat upgrades. Since we got like a whole nother 450, it's proven to be very nice right now. I will not lie. And there we go. Smoke Admiral is done. Next is the Awakened Ice Admiral, which is a huge 750 stat jump. Wait, hold on. I got some new moves though. Flamingo Ride. Ooh, yeah, I can put him on here next too. Yeah, that's kind of lit. And then we got Cupid Zone. Bam, and then, oh, that's so cool. Maybe I gotta do a Noob to Pro with Love Fruit. Hold on. All right, though, let me take us to Winter Castle because our next boss here is the Awakened Ice Admiral. All right, we only need 439 stats in order to get max Blox Fruits. So I'm just gonna put 439, and there we go. We got max Blox Fruits now. We have 311 stats left, and I'm putting all of it in defense, bro. I'm not playing any games with these defense stats. What is our next fruit though? Our next fruit is the Spider Fruit, which I don't have Perm either. I could have sworn I had Perm with some of these fruits, but I guess not. I have 4 Spider Fruits though, so this is good eats. I also do have this fruit awakened, so now look at me. The power of Don Swan in my hand. All right, now let's fight Awakened Ice Admiral. We couldn't fight your unawakened form earlier, but now I can fight your awakened form. Okay. You know, I have Awakened Ice too, so I should know what to watch out for with you. I need to make sure I am not in the floor too often. Let me take advantage of the fact I could go up to the 2nd floor, because I don't think Ice has like, yeah, other than that, I do not remember Awakened Ice having that move. Does Awakened Ice have that? How did I just push him into my face? Stay away, stop it. No, do not go up the, how? I do not remember you having that move. Do I have, oh, I do have that move. I'm stupid. Okay, and I'm dead. Okay, I'm so bad. Oh, and shocker, guys, he decided to heal up all the way back to full. This video has been extremely painful. Did I think it would be this hard? Honestly, no. Is this actually really fun though? Yeah, I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. Should I do it with like every combat and stuff like that? Let me know in the comments. All right, I forgot Heavenly Punishment is like a barrage type of move. Honestly, bro, I should not have died against this guy. I just forgot how to use Awakened String. That's completely my fault though. I deserve to die for that. Like, Eternal White does so much damage. All of these moves do a lot. How does this keep happening to me? Bro, if I die again, I'm gonna be so mad. And Thermal Laceration. I got one more move left in me until he dies. And he missed his last move. GG's, bruh. Got a library key too. Let me open the library door. I already opened. Okay, though. This is, or nope, I guess he's gonna take us there, or himself. This is the final boss of the 2nd sea, and the fruit we're using for this one is the Sound Fruit, which I also could have oh no, I didn't buy Perm. It was in the shop. Do I even have a Sound Fruit? I actually don't have a Sound Fruit. That's hilarious. Hopefully Satoru Gojo has a Sound Fruit, because if not, I gotta buy Perm. Oh, unlucky. The wallet is in shambles. Let's hope I don't die with this, so then I have to give away a Perm version too. Luckily though, I did level up this fruit beforehand. Do I remember how it works? Kinda. I'm pretty sure you got to charge up the tempo meter, and then you get like the gold version. So let's charge it up really quickly. Nice. And now we're like awakened, bruh. And you can kind of spam Rhapsody notes. Yeah, I think I remember the gist of this. Throw down the disco ball and throw those glorious harmonies at bro. Now, one thing to remember is that he does summon a sea beast. So that could definitely be a problem if I'm not careful. Yep, missed that. Throw that little disco ball down, spam some Rhapsody notes. Nice. All right, so far we're kind of doing the things that we need to do right now. We're kind of doing the things that we need to do. Oh god, okay. Do not hit me with that, please. You have to like mash a lot more buttons, I feel, with this fruit than a lot of other ones. Oh, dude, stop. Yeah. All right, though, we're doing some good final damage here. I think one more solid sound combo and he's dead. I just did I even invest my stats? Bro, I'm selling. I'm actually selling. Did I feel like I didn't, but I might have. Did I invest my stats? I don't remember investing my stats. Bro, I'm out of energy. My tempo meter went down too. Oh no. Oh, we got him though. I'm actually certain I did not invest. Yeah, I didn't. I saw that 311 there. I did not invest any of my stats. So let's do 225 in defense. Thank God I didn't die there. That would have been a hilarious way to lose stats. Okay, so our next fruit is the Phoenix fruit, which I've literally never used in my entire life. Where is it? I only have one of these though. Do I even want to eat this or should I buy Perm? Oh, it's so cute. I don't want to eat it, bro. I only got one. Oh, whatever. I'll just eat it, man. Dang it. Oh, this hurts. All right, we got another 225 stats. I'm putting that in defense. Again, I'm not playing games with these guys anymore. Don Swan humbled me. He really did. I got a good humble in there. We only got one move, cannon, and it is not that range. It looks like I got to be pretty close to their face to use it. I definitely need to awaken Phoenix though. This is very much so not okay that I haven't even used this fruit before. Luckily, stone is pretty easy to mine if I remember correctly. So we just gotta do it the little basic shebang. By the way, I have max and Blox Fruits, and this is how much bro is taking. Makes sense. We're now in the 3rd C. So these fruits that we have not even leveled up, yeah, they're not gonna be very good. Okay, no, he's getting weak. He's getting weak, and there we go. Oh my gosh, that wasn't hard. It just took a really long time. I can fly now though. Ooh, dude, Phoenix is sick. I gotta do a Phoenix video. That looks awesome. And regeneration. Yo, this looks, I gotta do a Phoenix video. All right, now we get 375 stats for Island Empress. Let's put that all in defense. And our next fruit, I think it's one we own Perm of. Hilarious. Now we can finally use the portal that I've been using to get around places. This was actually gonna be kind of challenging. Portal is really good, but it's only really good if you have like a really good fighting style and weapons and all of that to use. So we're gonna have to use only this, which is gonna be kind of hilarious because yeah, actually, yeah, oh my goodness, this fruit only has 2 offensive moves, bro. I'm cooked. Oh my goodness. Oh god, she's comboing me. Bro, I do 3,000 damage. Look at her HP. It's barely even budged. I'm gonna be here forever. She hurts too. She's a pretty strong boss. I think she has love fruit plus superhuman. So let me just get close, hit you with the portal escape. Yep. And now I'm gonna hit you with a little portal lash. You know, no biggie, no biggie. And I'm just gonna repeat that for about another 10 minutes. Yeah. This is why are they aggroed on them? What are they even doing? I got spectators right now, bro. I did not plan for this. Oh, she's starting to get a little crazy right now. I'm not gonna lie. She's hitting me with the combo wombos. We gotta be extra careful. I'm trying not to get too far from her though, because she's just gonna heal. I'm actually gonna die. I don't want to give Perm portal, bro. That's so expensive. I'm bringing you to the rift. What? She killed me while I was getting in the portal. That's cheating. Please tell me she didn't heal. I gotta get there before she heals. All right. Well, that's going on the list. I gotta give away a Perm portal now. I did not think she could just hit me while entering my domain expansion, but whatever. Bro, this is making me so mad. This is making me angry. My fruits are supposed to be upgraded, bro. I feel like I'd be doing better at Rocket right now. I actually, why are they, bro, why are they so close? Get away, bro. Guys, this does not count as cheating, bro. They are spectators. I don't know why she's so angry at them. They did nothing. It's not looking so hot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking like I'm about to die again. All right, she's a good 2 portal dashes from death. Is that the last one? Dude, why was it not the last one? This is so painful. This has to be it. Oh my gosh, dude, jeez. Perm portal. Oh, bro, I have to give away 6 fruits Perm now? Dude, the Discord is gonna be happy, bro. The Discord is gonna be happy. Next up is Kilo, so we have to go to Great Tree. I'm gonna wait for my HP to heal up a bit, and let's go ahead and see what our next fruit is. Rumble. Ooh, I'm like midway through a Rumble video right now, so I haven't been able to actually awaken it. But this is kind of hilarious, but I guess we're using Rumble against Kilo. I'm about healed up, so let's start fighting. Rumble Dragon. We got the Sky Thunder move. Okay, yeah. Rumble has some solid moves, and a good thing as well is we have Lightning Dash, which is like a movement skill. I should allow myself to use Pole, bruh. Nah, I'm not gonna. This is for fruits only. So Kilo Admiral has the Kilo Fruit plus Water Kung Fu. So I just, again, pretty much the same strategy as everything else. Just try not to get too close. Luckily, Rumble is a pretty good ranged fruit. So just gonna stick by staying away. Just gonna stick with staying away. That's the plan. Wait, did I even invest my stats? Bro, I'm selling. What is wrong with me? 225 in defense. Jeez Louise. I just missed Skybeam. How do you even miss Skybeam? That shouldn't even be possible. Look at them. I got moral support. There's no way I can lose now. Even though she's like honestly kind of doing a lot more to me than I thought she would. Definitely got to be careful with Kilo Admiral, because you stop paying attention for 1 second and she's comboing you. Oh God, no, stay away from them. Stop it. Stop. Oh my goodness. No, guys, just run. Bro, she should respawn. What is she doing? Stay away. Can we get her to respawn at least? Okay, good. Jeez. No. Oh my goodness, I almost died right there. You see my HP? Perm Rumble is gonna be expensive too. I think this is like 2,500 Robux. Yeah, that's a pricey buy. All right, I'm getting kind of weak, but she seems to be pretty low. Okay, good. We're just gonna stay back a bit. That's fine. Let's shoot this sky beam. That should be it. I think she might die from this. She actually didn't. I don't know. She's so weak. Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh, we're almost there, guys. Just 4 more bosses. Okay, and what's our next fruit? Pain. Oh my dude, and why is pain so expensive? I've literally never used this fruit before. Bro, what is this? What is heavy pain? Am I the one in pain? I think I'm the one in pain. Oh yeah, I'm giving away a perm pain. I'm giving away a perm pain for sure. For sure, I'm giving away a perm pain. We get 375 stats though. Oh no, man. Oh, this is a big mistake. Let's see what that is. Dude, that's it? 2,400 damage? I put a little marker on him though. Oh my goodness, he has the twin hooks. I forgot. Can you charge it up at least? You can't charge it up or anything. I don't know what the marker does, but obviously since I don't have any other moves, I can't. Dude, please, I should have leveled it up. Maybe I should have been like, okay, let me just train up for a little bit, get the fruit up. But no, I decided to just go and use one move. Look at this. This is not fair. Oh my gosh. Also, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, but whatever I fight Gate Queen with, I'm probably gonna have to give that fruit away. So that's gonna be, oh my goodness, why did I do this video? I'm just going to die eventually. Wait, what if I stay behind the tree? He can hook me through the tree? There's no way. He can't be real. Wait, he's not real. He's a fictional video game character. That's aside from the point though. This can't be real life. What if I stay up here? Can he hook me all the way from up here? But I feel like his HP is gonna go down. Dude, this is actually the worst. There's no way to like outplay this twin hook. I'm trying my best, but I got no items or anything. I just gotta keep running. Please. After like a good old 10 minutes, he's now a little bit above halfway. Yay, this is the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. Yeah, I'm having such a fun time. Don't know if you can tell, but I'm not. This is actually like, it's kind of like a romantic story, bro. Like the pain fruit is making me suffer the most. No, that's a lie, bro. Buddha, nothing's topping Buddha and Don Swan, bro. That was an anime moment. I'm getting super weak though. I have a lot of defense, but it's not looking so hot. I don't even know how he lands these hooks on me. How is this even possible, man? He has a different move. I thought he only had that hook move where he could hook onto you. You mean to tell me he's got 2 moves? Yeah, guys, it might be cooked. It might be over for me, guys. Look, I can already predict his next move. He's gonna hook onto me. Wow! Whoa, who could have seen this coming? Look at his HP, bro. He's starting to get a little weak. He's starting to feel it. He's starting to feel the heavy pain after like 13, like a good 15, 20 minutes of me constantly spamming heavy pain on him. What? How? Who does he think he is? Bro just pulled me out of the air. Whoa. You guys gotta chill out. They're not hitting him, but still, like, they distracted him a bit. This is a 1v1, man. Can't be distracted from my prey, is what I say. But I'm the one that's the prey, bro. He's the predator. Oh my gosh, we're both so weak right now. This is literally the end of the fight, dude. One good combo from him and I'm cooked. Let's hit you with that heavy pain. Teleport over here. Nice. He's a good, like, 2 heavy pains from death. Okay, maybe three more. He's so weak, bro. He's one more heavy. Okay, one more after this. Look at his HP. Look at his HP, dude. You can't even see it anymore. I can see it. Victory is in sight. That's right. I win. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Self-repel. Ooh, okay. This one's kind of not that cool, but hey. And now I get the barrage move. Okay, man. Ooh, so after this, we have 3 more battles. Beautiful Pirate, Longma, and K Queen. And for these last three, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna allow ourselves to use the strongest fruits that we can. So I'm gonna allow myself to use Kitsune, Leopard, and Doe. And I can use those for whichever one of these fights that I want to use. So if I want to use Leopard for the next fight, I can. And I'm also gonna allow people to help me out, at least for K Queen and Longma, because I've never fought Longma before. Beautiful Pirate, I'll do it myself though. All right, let's knock out these final three bosses. And the last one is Beautiful Pirate. I'm not gonna have anyone help me with this one, but for Longma and K Queen, I'll allow one person to help me out. I do not have, I forgot to reinvest my stats. I forgot to reinvest my stats. I forgot to reinvest my stats. I went to go ahead and do V4, so I had to reset my stats again. Oh my gosh, that could have been a problem. For this, we get another 225 stats, so I'm putting that all into defense. Don't know how much I just put into defense. I kind of just did it oopsie. Okay, I put 146. So we got a good 79 stats to put into melee. Jeez. Anyways, though, as you can tell, even though I'm allowing myself to use Kitsune for this, if I die with Kitsune, I gotta give away a Perm Kitsune. So this could be kind of scary. Beautiful Pirate is taking a good 0 damage right now, so that's nice. All right, I'm close to transformation. Nice. Now I can play a little bit. Also for these, I am gonna also allow myself to use observation hockey, because again, I'm trying not to suffer too much for these ones. It's still gonna be crazy difficult though. All right, I don't know if this is his first or second stage, but he's on about half HP. It does feel good having a fruit that I can actually use for once, but even with Kitsune, I am still like struggling a little bit. Not too badly, but just a little bit. Pick you up, shoot that C up, and then hit you with the F. Where did bro go? Oh, he's over here. All right, now he's in his second stage. Beautiful Pirate's actually a really scary boss. I don't know why. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. It's not my fault. The game glitched. I actually thought I was gonna die. I did not die though. Thank God. But now I gotta TP back. That is hilarious how that happened, actually. All right, well, unlucky, but it happens. Got to be careful for that glitch next time. All right, we're running it back with Beautiful Pirate, bruh. Yeah, Kitsune feels so good to fight with. It's a shame I can't use it again after this. Is he in second stage? I don't think so. I think he's gonna enter second stage though. No, he was in second stage. All right, awesome. That was a lot easier. Thank goodness, bro. I did not want to give away a Perm Kitsune. But let's go fight Longma. And for Longma, I'm gonna allow myself to use Leopard, I think. Or should I use Leopard for Big Mom? I actually don't know. I'm gonna use Leopard for Longma, because I've never fought Longma before. So we're gonna also get the sword here. And Longma's in here now. Awesome. I did his little puzzle thingy randomly, so I'm just gonna grab this money and then we're gonna go beat him up. All right, so Bloxy has Kitsune and I have Leopard, and we're gonna try to fight Longma just by like ourselves. So I've never fought him before. I don't know how strong he is, but let's try this. I was kind of worried about him because I was like, maybe he has, I don't know, a second stage. I actually have no idea how strong Longma is, but what I do know is I did not want to fight him alone. Kitsune might have been a little bit broken to help us out, but hey man, game is game. There's no way that's it. Longma, you can't be this weak. Longma's this weak? Really? Huh, thought it was a lot harder. All right, and for K Queen, it's just gonna be me and my friend Gojo. So it's just gonna be us. Because K Queen has a ton of HP and I could fight her by myself. Should I just fight them by myself? All right, after discussing it with the council, we've decided to end this challenge the right way and do it myself. And I'm gonna refight Longma too by myself, just to keep the challenge fair, I guess. I say fair, but this challenge has been nothing but me and a lot of pain. Just me and a lot of pain, bro. But I will allow myself to stick with hockey and stuff, because I feel like that's just fair at this point of the game. I'm gonna allow myself to use armament here too, because Doe without armament does not look cool, bro. That's literally the only reason why. K Queen isn't too difficult. She's just very annoying to fight. All right, hit you with Doe Fest Fusilade. She's hurting though. Oh my golly goodness. It feels good having a fruit that actually can do stuff. I'm glad that I allowed myself to use my good fruits. Especially since it's like, your fruit is supposed to be upgrading, right? Okay, maybe Doe wasn't an upgrade from Leopard. Is it? It might be, actually. It is the best fruit in the game. Let me know in the comments. I actually don't know. Me and K Queen are definitely having an anime battle right now, though. This is literally an anime battle right now. All right, she's on about half. Did I even invest my stats for this? Dude, I need to stop doing that. She gives me a lot of stats, too. I got 525 I could put into melee right now. I'm kind of bullying K Queen. I mean, she's definitely hurting, though. Like, if I mess around for quarter of a second and she starts hitting me, it's easily over. Yeah, Doe is just overpowered, man. Oh, it feels so good stomping a boss, man. So good. I don't gotta give away a Doe fruit. Oh yeah, let me not celebrate too early though, because on my Longma refight, I can end up having to give away a leopard. I don't want to do that. I really don't. All right, though. And she's getting pretty weak. Let's pick her up, and she should be dead here, I think. Yes. Let's go. Oh my gosh. All right. Whew. Let's go refight Longma. And then we're done. All right, now this time I'm gonna solo Longma. I don't know, I just didn't feel complete having somebody help me, so I'm not gonna count that, bro. I need to fight him by myself. And I guess the payment for that is gonna be 50 Robux to respawn him. So let's do this, bro. Let's go beat up Longma, man, with the best spam fruit in the game. Second to only like Kitsune, I guess. Apparently this boss heals up a lot. Okay, yeah, this feels more like a fight, bro. This feels a lot more like a fight, because the other guy had Kitsune. It was too good, bro. Am I gonna have to give away Perm Leopard, guys? Am I gonna have to give away Perm Leopard? I might end up needing to give away Perm Leopard. Do not know why he's fighting these people up here. The next time I do a video like this, I'm gonna make sure to tell these guys to not be in the same room. Longma's getting pretty weak though. I think he might just be an easy boss, like unironically, especially against something like Leopard. He might honestly just be an easy boss. Doesn't matter though. We're done now. All right, so we're in a public lobby. So let's see what our first fruit that we have to spin is. It's looking like it's going to be a spider fruit. Okay, that's different. How much even is a spider fruit? Because I mean, I rolled it, but I've never actually even seen someone trade a perm spider before. That's like so random. Let's see, 1,800 Robux. All right, put down the minus 1,800 count, bro. We are already down a quite hefty amount. All right, there we go. We now have our perm spider in our inventory. Looks kind of nice. Looks kind of nice with the premium. So let's just start trading. But I'm gonna go back to this website to go ahead and check out some values. So if we look at spider, the normal one is 1.5 million. That's just the physical though. Out here we got the premium. We got the permanent. Okay, so that's gonna run around 160 mil value. Now you may not want to believe it, you may not want to accept it, but as of recording, the Kitsune fruit is 115 million value, which means it's pretty much 1-for-1 a Kitsune fruit. But we might be able to get a little bit more. I'm probably not even gonna take first trade unless it's like actually something insane. But let's see what Mateo got for us, bro. Mateo, you cooking up? Okay, he's throwing a leopard. Okay, I'm liking that. Spirit, okay, mammoth and T-Rex. That's not too bad. I'll put the perm spider down so he understands where I'm going with this. If he starts trading, I'm probably not gonna accept it though. Yeah, if we look on the calculator here, all of his fruits that he just put down is about 82.5 million. So he's undercutting us quite heavily. Now, if instead of the spirit fruit, you know, he put like another leopard in there, we might have had another story. But for this, I'm sorry, Mr. Mateo, I'm gonna have to pass. Offer number 2 from yeah, his name, Venom. So that's about 9 mil. Okay, 18 mil. Venom might be a little more, but Mammoth 30. So yeah, 18 plus 30, bro. That's 48 mil, dog. Who do you think I am? Oh, okay, leopard. There we go. I'll let you see the permanent spider. That way you can get an idea. Another spirit. Honestly, like the second you put a spirit in, it just automatically makes me uninterested. I'm sorry. Spirit is cool, but this is not gonna cut it, bro. I love you, bro. I don't even know you. You might have beaten up like 15 toddlers, so maybe I shouldn't say I love you to random people, but hey, you're cool. Let's see what XX Alien XX is gonna put on the deal for the table though. If anything at all. Who can even tell what he's thinking? Maybe he's not even pondering me right now. It looks like he honestly could care less about my existence. Okay. Oh, Alien XX is back to trade. Oh, he said T-Rex. Is he just looking for T-Rex? Okay, I don't got you with that one, buddy. Okay, so we're in the second scene now. This guy's caught my attention here. A control and a barrier fruit. Now, I know what you're thinking. Acer, that's a terrible trade. Please do not accept this. But hear me out, right? You make the control room and you put a barrier around. Okay, I need to stop yapping, bro. We're not doing that trade at all, bro. Let's see what Davis Inf. Ooh, okay, Kitsune, a leopard. Wait, a T-Rex? Wait, this is getting somewhere, guys. And a shadow. Okay, and he replaced it with a control, and he took out the, I don't even remember what was there. He put a control. I don't really want to control. Oh, he took out the Kitsune. I didn't even notice how he put it back. What is bro doing? How does he have so many control fruits? What? There's no way bro's putting 3 controls on the table, bro. He has room for another. What is Davis Inf doing with his life to have this many control slots? I gotta say, he had my interest with the Kitsune and the Leo, but after that, it just started going downhill. I don't know what bro's cooking, but it's burning. Wait a minute, this guy gonna give us his leopard and Kitsune for this perm spider? Let's see if he he pulls out last second. Pause. Oh, he actually did it. Okay, cool. So for Kitsune and Leopard Fruit, let's go ahead and check out the value. I'm pretty sure that's like 175. It's 155. So we lost about 5 mil with that trade, but honestly, I think that's pretty worth it. I had a pretty hard time trying to find anyone with a Kitsune that they were willing to trade anyways. So I'm pretty fine with this, dude. I'm not complaining. But that is now 1 out of the 5 Kitsunes that we need to get in this video. It is possible, by the way, that with some of the perms that we can roll, that we could get more than 1 Kitsune. So let's go ahead and see what we roll next. Okay, so the next fruit that we're gonna have to go ahead and use as our perm. Oh, wait, Perm Rumble is crazy. There's no way this is under like 150, right? Let's go ahead and check the value out really quickly. Perm Rumble, we were pretty close to Portal 2. That would have been nuts, but Perm Rumble is about 205 mil. Wait, guys, we might be able to sneak around a little bit and maybe get 2 Kitsunes. Okay, maybe we're jumping the gun a little bit there. We could definitely get a game pass, which is not a part of like the actual thing we're going for. But hey, like if we could get like a dark blade or something, that'd be kind of cool. All right, though, we have Perm Rumble now, so let's go ahead and buy it. Gift 2,100 Robux. Dang. It's all right though, all for the name of the video. So let's go ahead and see what kind of deals we can get with Perm Rumble. Yo, our first offer, Perm Rumble, guys. I'm gonna have to do this one. I'm sorry, this is just the best offer I've ever seen in my entire life. And you're like, wait, this joke's not funny anymore. It's 3 seconds. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do it. That would be funny though if I actually did that. But those are literally like the same offers that I get like a bajillion times. I eat crayons. I already know this dude's about to have a devious offer. Oh, he's looking for a T-Rex. He doesn't even want Perm Rumble. Okay, this guy's got a Kitsune, a Leopard, a Dragon, and a Spirit down. I think Dragon's about 70 mil right now. Kitsune is like 115. This is a pretty decent trade if he actually is willing to do this. Let's see if he's just trolling and then he's gonna be like, no, yeah, nah, that's what I expect. But if we did get an offer like this, I 100% would take it. Okay, now, see, are you flexing on me at this point, bro? I can flex, you know? No, I can't, actually. I'm pretty poor. Next offer is a Dragon, 2 controls, and a T-Rex. This is a cool trade. You know, it's different. Oh, he's removing a control. What's he gonna put there? Air? Okay, it's looking like air. Oh, he put a portal fruit. Yeah, so with current values, a Dragon Fruit, T-Rex, and double control will be like 126 mil, which is pretty cool. I probably would have 100% taken this for like Perm Spider, but for Perm Rumble, at least like 2 dragons. If I could pull 2 dragons, wait, I'm looking for Kitsune, but 2 dragons. Bro, it just gave me the purple, what's above trilogy? Quadigy? I don't think it's Quadigy, but Venom, Shadow, Sound, and Rubber. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to pass on this one. Okay, this guy's putting down Dragon, Kitsune, and 2 Mammoths. Yeah, this is an overtrade if anything. Sure, why not? I'll do it. I mean, Dragon is pretty overvalued right now. I'm definitely not one to pass away from a Dragon Fruit right now. Plus, it's another Kitsune to add to our list. So thank you, Mr. King Spammer. Enjoy your Perm Rumble. Go crazy. Zap all the frauds. So now we got 2 out of the 5 Kitsunes that we're looking for. I'm quite satisfied with this so far. Honestly, it's interesting to see the like variety of what people are putting down on the table, because one day I'll get like love and 35 rubber fruits, and then the next somebody's putting like 4 Kitsunes in there, and then they jump away and then tell me to go find my father, and it's like, what's going on here? Back to rolling though, because now we got 2 out of 5 Kitsunes. We need 3 more Kitsunes in order for me to finally be at peace with this video. So give me a fruit like that's Perm that people would actually like. Sound, this is interesting. I really want to get Perm Portal and Perm Buddha. I don't really know if those are like super valuable now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and check. So Buddha is about 160 mil, so it's actually worth less than Perm Rumble, but I feel like the man makes it almost the same, if not more, but maybe I'm just wrong. And then there's no way Perm Portal's under 250 mil, right? Really? 190 Perm Rumble is more than Perm Portal? That sounds so wrong to me. I feel like this is like the best fruit in the game to have a perm of. All right, though, we now have a Perm Sound, so let's go ahead and buy it. Gift, store in inventory. 1900 Robux, bro. I'm going broke, but at least I'm getting a bunch of Kitsune fruits. Okay, so let's see this first offer. 2 leopards on the table. Okay, so this, I think a leopard's 40 mil right now, so that's about 80 plus 2 spirits, which I think are 10 mil each. So this is like a pretty much flat 100 mil offer. I could be wrong though. Bro already has Perm Sound. sound. Why did he even, where did he go? Actually, I rolled a fruit right now and got a kitsune. Wow, I mean, it's blue. Did I find the same guy, or is this guy just offering a similar trade to the guy that offered for the Rumble? Venom Shadow Sound? Like, bro, the purple trilogy at this point, hey. Did he just remove the sound and put a get away from me, man. What about this guy, XD Itachi? There's no way Itachi will do me wrong, bro. He's about to put 5 kitsunes in here, break the laws of the game to put 5 kitsunes down. That is not a kitsune, but maybe he's getting there. Maybe he's going down in battle. Oh, control fruit. Okay, what's the last one? Hey, bud, where's the Itachi? You can't do this to me right now, Itachi, bro. Please, you're my favorite Uchiha. Okay, top 3. And this guy, Rip Lord, just offered a spirit, control, a shadow, and a T-Rex. Again, cool offer, but like, bro, you gotta put in something with crazy value. This is definitely one of the trade offers of all time. Sadly, I'm gonna have to pass on this one, but if I ever want a blizzard fruit, I shall keep you in mind. This offer is it's getting there. It's getting there. I would definitely take this if instead of the spiders, he dropped like, I don't know, a mammoth or something, just like to kind of sweeten the deal. As much as it hates me to jump away from a kitsune trade, it is just not worth it. It really isn't. So I'm gonna keep looking. Okay, this is a cool offer. 2 leopards, 2 does. Yeah, so that's about 120 mil. It's such a cool offer though. Part of me wants to take it, but I'm not. But there's definitely a time when leopard was worth more that this would have been like a crazy deal. But for now, nah, I'm a pass. Now this I can get behind. A kitsune, 2 dough, and a sound fruit. That's about 155, I think. We'll do the math in a second. But I'll take this, dude, for sure. Again, I know some of you guys are gonna comment like, oh, Acer L trades, oh, L trades, and you're probably right, bro. I'm not a professional trader or anything. I'm just doing what the calculator tells me to do. And the calculator says this is a pretty good deal. 159 value for 150. I definitely will take that. Also, you know, dough fruits. I don't think that's the first. That might be the first time we've gotten dough fruits, right? Yep, that was the first time we've gotten offered dough fruits. I'm so down for this, bro. I wanted to increase my dough population as well. I'm feeling like a baller right now. I'm feeling like Blox Fruits Elon Musk. Because right now we got 3 kitsunes. Wait, am I missing a kitsune? I could have sworn I should have had 4 by now. Okay, so for some reason I miscounted. I thought I got 4 kitsunes by now. No. We got 3. Okay, so I'm not Elon Musk yet. Until I get 4 kitsunes, I'm not calling myself Blox Fruits Elon Musk. 3 is still pretty nuts though. Plus we got a dragon fruit and 2 does and 2 mammoths that we've gotten. Yeah, let's go ahead and spin the next fruit though. Come on, bro. Give me like Perm Portal, Perm Buddha. I just really want to trade one of those. Oh my gosh, I see Buddha on the horizon. Let's go. I'm so down for this. The demand for this fruit is going to give us some crazy offers. A part of me hopes that I don't get anything too crazy at the start because, you know, I want to go ahead and really see like the range that some people will offer for a Perm Buddha, bro. All right, those 1650 Robux, that's a lot better than 2000. I'm gonna store this in the inventory. There you go, 1650 Robux gone. And let's start looking for some trades. Perm Buddha is 160 value right now, but honestly, with its demand, we might be able to squeeze a little more because 160 value is only like a kitsune and a leopard, right? But I feel like we could get even more than that, but maybe I'm crazy. We'll have to find out. Okay, here we go. First offer, dragon, leopard, T-Rex, venom. That's a cool offer. If I do the math on that, that might actually be even value. But again, I want to see some more offers, bro. And I need to get kitsunes, bro. We gotta get 5 kitsunes. You don't understand. Okay, Mr. Ben here is over here. Mr. Drip, leopard, dome, mammoth, and shadow. Yo, I'm so sorry. That's a hard pass for me, dog. I'm noticing a lot of offers, especially with Perm Buddha, that have leopard in it. I was not getting any leopard offers for any of my other fruits. Like here and there, yeah. And obviously we did some trades with leopard, but not as many as I'm getting with Perm Buddha at all, which is very interesting. Okay, this is solid. Dragon, 2 leopards, and a spirit. So yeah, this is about 20 mil over val, but it's not a kitsune, bro. We got a goal. I'm gonna hold off on this deal and look around a little bit more because there's a lot of people on this server that are offering me right now, but this is not a bad offer. Oh, he actually put a T-Rex instead of spirit too, so that makes it even better. This guy put control, venom, sound, Buddha. No, there's no way this guy is for real, right? There's no way this dude's actually traded 2 dragons and 2 leopards, bruh. I I want a kitsune, but for 2 dragons, 2 leopards, I can't pass that. Oh my gosh, bro actually did that. Let's see the price of 2 dragons, 2 leopards. Maybe I'm stupid, right, guys? Maybe I sold. Maybe I just did an L trade. I don't know. I don't think so, though. 2 dragons, 2 leopards. That's 260 mil value. That's like the best offer we've gotten today. That's like 100 mil over what this website says a permanent Buddha is. Don't get me wrong. I want kitsunes. Like, that's really what I'm going for. But I can't pass that up, dude. Well, I mean, I could trade those dragon fruits for a kitsune, but I don't know if I want to. So let's go ahead and spin. We're gonna have to be a little bit more, I guess you could say, stingy with trying to get kitsunes. I just could not pass up that offer, man. I know it probably wasn't the best one, but like, bro, the money, bro. Okay, so we got love. So let's go ahead and store or permanent love fruits. And we gotta get kitsune off this. We literally don't have a choice, bro. We gotta get another love fruit. So let's go ahead and check out. Though first how much a permanent love fruit is. So a permanent love is 145 mil. Okay, so we could definitely get a kitsune plus some ads off of that. So like 30 mil ads. If possible, we could get a Leo, like a kitsune Leo. That's what I'm gonna aim for. Kitsune Leo. I'm throwing it in the air, bro. I don't care if I'm overpricing the love fruit. I'm gonna do what I can do. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to get an offer for permanent love has proven to be quite difficult. So this is the first offer that we've gotten in quite a long time. Like, I'm talking a good hour, 30 minutes or so, 45, something like that. 2 leopards, spirit, and a T-Rex. So 2 leopards like 80. T-Rex I think is like, is it 20? Is it 25 right now? It might be 25. So it's like 105 mil plus spirit. So that's like 115 mil. So not too bad. But I'm trying to get at least a kitsune, man. Okay, he upped the price. He did 2 leopards, a mammoth, and a T-Rex. And if we search this up, he offered about 112 mil. Yeah, and we're 145 mil. It doesn't really feel like it because the demand permanent love is so low. But yeah, we just gotta hold through and wait for that killer deal, guys. This is one of the offers of all time, bro. A blizzard, 2 shadows, and a control. This is this is a trade, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting dangerous, bro. It's been like an hour and a half. I'm just not getting nothing. I'm not really too surprised that we're not really getting any good offers though, because perm love is probably lower on the spectrum of like what I would expect good trade offer to get, especially after we just had perm Buddha, and like I would have people surrounding the tables being like, yo, let me get one of them, let me get a so with like the love fruit is like way different. Nobody wants to perm love, and the people that do, they just not good offers, bro. If I could just get a kitsune, and honestly at this point, like a kitsune leopard, kitsune, heck, I would even take like a kitsune spirit or something at this point. As long as it's got a kit in there, I will take it at this point. All right, fellas, I'm gonna do a quick L trade. I already know you guys are gonna be like, hey, sir, this is such a bad trade. Don't do this because the dragon's gonna go up in value. Bad investing. You're losing 15 million. I get it. But I'm gonna do this trade. Leopard plus dragon for kitsune. You may be like, Acer, you've finally done it. You've lost your mind. What are you doing? This is the worst trade of all time. And you might be right, but I'm doing it anyways because I want to get another kitsune. And with this, we now have 4 kitsunes. And with 4 kitsunes, I'm one step closer to my victory. My endless takeover. Yeah, I've lost my mind. These trading videos take too much of my mind, bro. Y'all need to drop a like and subscribe so I can do more of these, because as much as I hate doing them like on the low, they're still kind of fun to make. So yeah, now we're down a dragon fruit. Now we're down a leopard fruit, but we're up a kitsune, which honestly, that technically means that we traded the perm Buddha for like kitsune, dragon, and leopard. So like, who's losing, bro? It's not me. I think I'm gonna stick in the second C for a little bit, because now we don't have to roll for a fruit again. We just need to get a kitsune from this perm love. At this point, dude, I might even just trade the perm love for a kitsune. It's been like 2 hours since the last clip of me like showing a trade for the perm love. People just honestly do not like this fruit, and I don't know why. It's pretty good. Finally, bro, a kitsune offer. A kitsune Buddha, nothing crazy. It's not like a kitsune leopard or anything like I was going for, but I've learned something today, and that's nobody likes permanent love. So you know what? I'm just gonna take this kitsune. This is our 5th kitsune, the final one for this video's objective. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm also like a bajillion dollars in the drain in debt. I am so cooked. Yeah. So overall, of the random fruits that we spun in today's video, we managed to pull out with a whopping 5 kitsune fruits, 2 leopards, 2 dragons, coins, 2 mammoth, 2 dough, 1 sound, which is like down here, and then we got 1 Buddha as well. So yeah, this was a juiced up video.